We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to this edition of the Red Sox Rundown by Chat Sports. I am your host, Jack Lautaret. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You've made it to game 162, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final day of the Major League Baseball regular season, and I'm so excited to be here. There is a lot, and I mean a lot, at stake today. We're going to go through all of the different scenarios, all of the different clinchings. There's a lot that could happen in today's games. We're going to go through all of that in today's show. But before we do that, let me know. Shout out your city. Where are we watching from? I see Sabrina. I see Joe. I see my mom in the chat. I see Andrew Ferris saying, what's up? What is up? How is everybody doing? I had to rush to get ready, obviously, procrastinating till the very last second. But nonetheless, we are here. We are going to look at every single scenario that could go down today. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me just get my bearings here. Am self-producing, obviously, with it being an NFL Sunday. I am self-producing. I will be self-producing all of our postseason watch parties as well. Let me get everything set up here. Keep shouting out your cities down below in the chat. And we are going to get into all the different scenarios going down today. I see I Love Polar Bears saying, Boston, you're my home. I hope we get to play Dirty Water one more time this regular season. My mom is not watching, and she says she's watching in Tucson. She's not. She's here in Dallas. I know that for a fact. Red Sox are the best. Green Monster card says W Sox, let's go. Tie Man, the Buckeyes in Ohio. I'm not going to do it, Tie Man. You know I'm a Michigan guy. I'm not going to do it. I Love Polar Bears is in Boston. Very jealous of you. Congratulations. Keep shouting out your cities. I want to see where you are watching from. We are 30 minutes away. And look, I see Trendy Trends in here. Let's go. Saying hi. How's it going, my friend? The Red Sox are officially in the playoffs. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That is for sure. But we don't know who they're going to be playing. We don't know when they're going to be playing. We don't know where they're going to be playing. But nonetheless, we should all be excited that the Red Sox are in the playoffs. If you're excited about the Red Sox being back in the playoffs for the first time since 2021, spam those me's down below in the chat. Andrew says, I watch all of your shorts. Thank you so much, Andrew. I really do appreciate it. We made it to 162, and we're going to have more shorts going into the playoffs as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got one more game in the regular season, and then we got the real thing, folks. Then we've got the real thing. If you're excited about the playoffs, type me. Trendy, I'm the guy that comes. Oh, Trendy, I know. I don't forget. I do not forget. I know you are the one that commented 150 times. I do not forget. Ty Man, Andrew, my mom, I Love Polar Bears, all spamming their me's. You guys being here on an NFL Sunday is commitment. Because I know there are a bunch of, obviously, watch parties going on here at Chat Sports. So, Patriots playing right now. There's a lot going on. So the fact that you guys are here is absolutely awesome. Soxtober, says I Love Polar Bears. Let's freaking go. And yeah, let's kind of get into what I wanted to talk about today. First things first, we did have a roster move happen before we got going. Let me pull that up. Tim Healy had the tweet. I think Cotillo had it first. Tim Healy, the Red Sox called up right-hander Jose De Leon from Worcester earlier today. He had a 6.93 ERA in 22 games this year. Chris Murphy was the corresponding move. Do you know who we are playing on Tuesday? No, I do not. We have no idea at all. Two divisions, the Central and the East, are both tied. So we have absolutely no idea who the Red Sox are going to be playing. We will know by the end of this stream. So stay tuned in this stream because we're going to be scoreboard watching every single game. I have a 4-box up on the big TV right now with every game that we have to keep track of. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. And honestly, for the Sox too, the Sox, like, this is actually a game that matters for the Red Sox because they could potentially fall all the way down to the 6th seed. And after we talk about who they could play if they're the 6th seed, I don't want to fall down to the 6th seed. I want to be the 5th seed playing either the Blue Jays or the Yankees. Call up Luis Guerrero. So, Trendy, Jose De Leon is going to actually be starting today. So he's going to start and give us a lot of chunk innings. So he's not just a reliever. That wasn't a random reliever. Jose De Leon's he's starting on the bump for the Sox today. So that was the move that happened earlier today. And let's talk about everything because there's a lot to talk about in terms of different scenarios as to what can possibly happen today. Like I said, all the teams that are going to be in the playoffs have clinched. But we don't know any of the seeding, I think, other than the Mariners. I don't even know if we know the Mariners seeding, if I'm being honest, either. So it's all up in the air as to who's playing where, who's playing who. We don't know any of the matchups. We don't know any of that. So let's start with the division races first. So New York. How does New York win the AL East? This is what needs to happen. New York needs help. New York, it's not as simple as New York just winning. They need help. New York has to beat Baltimore today, and they need Toronto to lose to Tampa. That's how the Yankees win the East. Let's talk about Toronto. It's an easier way forward. They either have to win. If they win, they win the division. If they lose, they can still win the division if New York loses to Baltimore. So Toronto definitely has the easiest path forward to win the division. Let's talk about the AL Central. How does Cleveland win the Central? Cleveland is a lot like Toronto. They need to win against the Rangers, or if they lose to the Rangers, they need the Red Sox to beat the Tigers. So Cleveland wants the Red Sox to win today. And Detroit, much like New York, it's a little more difficult. They need to win against the Red Sox, and they need Cleveland to lose to Texas. What an absolute just fumbling of the bag for Detroit is all I'm going to say. It's a generational fumble for Detroit. I believe they were, 15 and a half games up at one point, and now it doesn't even seem like they're going to win the division. I think it's going to be very unlikely that they win the division, but this is what really matters to all of us here on the Red Sox Rundown. How does Boston win the 5 seed? It's fairly simple, but you want to control your own destiny, if that makes sense. If you win against Detroit, you're the 5 seed, okay? If you lose to Detroit, Cleveland needs to lose to Texas. So not only are we hoping the Red Sox win against Detroit, we are also Texas Rangers fans today, which is fitting because I live in Dallas, so that makes sense. But we are Ranger fans today, as well as Red Sox fans. Now, you're probably asking, Jack, why? Why do we have to win the 5 seed? Well, I'm happy you asked. The 5 seed has by far, in my opinion, the easiest route to the ALCS. if you are the 5 seed, you play the runner-up of the AL East, so either New York or Toronto, both teams that I feel relatively confident against. And then when you beat that team in the wild card, you play the other AL East team of New York or Toronto. That's a substantially, in my opinion, substantially easier path to the ALCS than if you're the 6th seed. If you're the 6th seed, you play Cleveland in the wild card. I don't want to play Cleveland. Cleveland is an absolute buzzsaw right now. They are an absolute train. They are the hottest team. You never want to play a team that is hot in the playoffs. And Cleveland is the hottest team right now in the AL. I don't want to play Cleveland in the wild card round. I don't. If you happen to get by Cleveland, then you have to play Seattle, who's another one of the most hottest teams in the AL. You don't want to play the hot team in the place. It doesn't matter how good your roster is. The teams that are successful are the teams that get hot at the right time. So you want the 5 seed. I am much more confident playing the teams that you know and that you've seen than playing the buzzsaws of the Guardians and the Mariners. Also, another note, Bo Bichette, if you played the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette is not going to be available for the wild card, according to reports. Okay? And if you played the Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman's pitching today. So the Blue Jays, they're not going to have their number 1 starter, and Bo Bichette will be hurt. Now, I think you're probably going to end up playing New York, but I'm not scared of New York. We've dominated New York all year. So you want the 5 seed is what I'm saying. And all you got to do is win. Just freaking win. Who do you want, though? Let me know. I want the chat. We're starting to build up. More people are starting to get in. Thank you all so much for joining us. Who do you want? Who do you want? Type 1 if you want the Yankees. Type 2 if you want the Blue Jays. Type 3 if you want the Guardians. I want the Blue Jays because they're not gonna be at full strength. I'll take the Yankees. I do not want Cleveland. Cleveland is my number 1 do not want. I do not want Cleveland at all. I don't. I want the Blue Jays. Give me the Blue Jays. Let's see what you guys are saying. Red Sox fan, appropriately named, is going with the Yankees. I Love Polar Bears is going with the Yankees. Yadiel Sanchez is going with the Guardians. Isaac is going with the Blue Jays. I hope we don't play at 1 p.m. I don't think we will. If it's Red Sox Yankees, you can bet your bottom dollar we're not. We will be playing at 5. It'll be 5 my time. We'll be playing at 5 Central if it's the Yankees. You can bet your bottom dollar. I kind of want to see New York. I kind of want to see Yankees versus Red Sox postseason. It's been so long. I do too. That'll be the ALDS though. So you'll get it. I'm much more confident against the Blue Jays, who won't have Kevin Gausman and won't have Bo Bichette. I'm more confident in that than I would be. Andrew's saying Blue Jays and Yankees. I'm fine with either AL East team, by the way. I want the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, Yadiel says, I'd rather face the Jays in the wild card because they won't have their ace. Yeah, they won't have Kevin Gausman. He's pitching today. Big Daddy Joe is starting us off. Let's go, Big Daddy Joe. So I'll get to you in a second, Big Daddy Joe. What was I saying? Kevin Gausman is pitching today, so you're not going to see him. And my MLB streams, I hate when they do that. They didn't go live. They undid live, and they went back to the beginning. Okay, cool. Big Daddy Joe is in here. I'm going to pull the link real quick. We have a new linking method that I don't have to pull every hour, which is super nice. So let me just pull that real quick. I'm going to put that in our system, and we'll be good to go. Big Daddy Joe is starting us out. Big Daddy Joe, you got your jersey, right? I remember you sent an email. You got your jersey, right? By the way, I know some people that watched our past live streams are probably wondering, Jack, where's Mitch? Mitch made the deal that he'd be on. Well, Mitch is about to be on our Raiders stream. It is an NFL Sunday. Mitch is going to be on one of the Wild Card streams. Not sure which one yet, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I got to talk to Mitch about it. But Mitch is going to be live with us for one of our Wild Card streams. He's got his Raiders commitments today because it's, again, an NFL Sunday. So, yeah. Big Daddy Joe, you got it. You love it. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, let me get your super chat up here. I do have some deals today. I do have a deal today, which is going to be great. But keep typing your 1s, 2s, or 3s. Who would you rather play in the Wild Card round? Big Daddy Joe with the 20. Let's freaking go, Big Daddy Joe. Totally agree with New York or Toronto. LFG Sox. Let's freaking go, Red Sox. I'm pumped, man. 162. We've been doing this grind all season. We just started this channel at the beginning of the season. The first video I ever made was the short announcing the Alex Bregman signing, which was awesome. But Big Daddy Joe, thank you so much. We do have some super chat deals today. I didn't have a lot of time to come up with these, so we'll have a more refined super chat menu for the wild card. But any super chat, you can ask me anything. It can be about the Red Sox. It can be about movies. It can be about, I don't know, F1. It can be about whatever you want. Ask me anything. Ask me about my life, where I'm from, all this, that, the other thing. Ask me anything for any super chat. Every $100 total, it doesn't have to be $100 super chat. It can be every $100 total. I will do a beer bong. And if we get to $400 total, I got a little deal for you guys. And I'm very excited about this. I'm very, very excited about this deal. I was talking to Mitchell Renz. He runs our live strategy. Not only is he the Raiders host, he runs our live strategy here at Chat Sports. So he gave me this deal, okay? He gave me this deal. He said, Jack, if you can get to $400 in supers on today's show, we're already up to $20, so $380. We're going to give something away during the playoffs. I have not decided what that thing is yet. I have a few ideas. I have an autographed Willie Abreu rookie card. I have, maybe a postseason shirt, maybe a hat. I haven't figured it out yet, but we got to get to that $400 in super chats on today's show, or it won't happen. That was the deal Mitch made with me. He said, Jack, if you can get to $400 today, I'll let you give something away for the postseason, which would be awesome. I want to do that. That'd be absolutely fun. So that's the deal. And also, if we get to 400, I do 4 beer bongs, and I don't respond well to that type of stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Now, we've talked about the postseason stuff. We've talked about all of that. But just tell me, though. We do have a game today. It is 162. Who you got? Type R if you got the Sox. Type T if you got the Tigers, excuse me. Jack, can I send you a jersey? If so, send me an address to send it to my email. Big Daddy Joe, I'll get back with you. You're not obligated to do that. Like that would be absolutely incredible, and thank you. But I don't want you to feel like you have to. But I will. I'll send you an email sometime in the next few days. I'll get our shipping address, like our return shipping address here at Chat Sports, and we'll make that happen. Big Daddy Joe's type with the Red Sox. Julie's with the Red Sox. Switch Sweat is with the Red Sox. Andrew is with the Sox as well. Everyone's with the Sox. Jose De Leon pitching today. Yeah, we're gonna talk about him in a second. We're gonna talk about the lineup. Yesterday's lineup was just weird. It was like the complete, hey, we clinched the day before, a bunch of people are hungover lineup. So that lineup was weird, but it was funny though. What broadcast is this? Am I high? New York's broadcast hasn't even started yet. That's crazy. The Yankees broadcast hasn't even started yet. Fake fans, I guess. Something I'd like to do is it the Bryant. I'm going to confirm with my boss, and I'll send you an email. So Gary, by the way, you are one of my favorite commenters. I want to say, I know I don't always respond to your comments. Gary, you are one of my favorite commenters because you always bring such great insight. So I appreciate you. Why do you want Cleveland, though? Because in my opinion, I think your easiest path is the New York-Toronto path. Because after you play Cleveland, if you beat Cleveland, you play Seattle. Like, I'm looking at the path as a whole. I would rather play a Toronto who doesn't have Kevin Gausman or Bo Bichette, or I'd rather play the Yankees who, let's face it, I don't really think they're that good of a team. I don't think they're that good of a team. But it is what it is. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like you tell me, Gary, why would you want to face Cleveland? That's who you want to face? I'm totally down for that. Tell me why. Tell me why you want to face Cleveland. I think you said you had a comment a little higher up, and I must have missed it. Let me see. No team has a negative run differential. I know they hit F that. They're not good. Let's get them. Yes, but also, here'd be my counter to that, Gary. I don't necessarily think that run differential in the postseason matters. And here's why. Every time you look at the postseason, the teams that are successful are the teams that get hot at the right time. And the Guardians are one of the hottest teams in all of baseball. I don't want the hot hand. I'd rather have the safe hand. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But yeah, I appreciate that. My mom sent one in. Let's go. We got a $10 super chat. Let's get that giveaway going. 162. So excited for the postseason. Go Sox. That's from my mom. Thank you so much, Mom. Thank you so much, Mom. My mom and dad were here in Dallas this weekend. My mom is still here. My birthday, as you guys know, was on Tuesday. So we celebrated the last 2 days over the weekend because I was obviously working. It's fantastic. Opened some old boxes of cards. We opened 89 Bowman. We opened 86 Topps. We opened 91 Topps. We pulled 2 Barry Bonds rookies. We pulled 1 Bo Jackson rookie. Bunch of other awesome. Oh, Malik Neighbors. Oh no, torn ACL potentially for Malik Neighbors. That's an absolute killer for the Giants. Thank you, I love polar bears. Thank you. I do really quick, just please excuse me, want to check my fantasy team. I'm getting absolutely torched. That's not good. That's not ideal, Jim. I'm getting torched. Sabrina, what's going on, Sabrina? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Mom, for the super chat. Remember, $400 total today is going to be a giveaway. Give away something during the postseason. All right, Tigers line up first. Kind of resting some of their starters like the Red Sox did yesterday. Parker Meadows, Zach McKinstry, Justin Henry Malloy, Kerry Carpenter, Wenzel Perez, Javi Baez, Trey Sweeney, Andy Ibanez, Jake Rogers, and then Chris Paddock is starting. No Torkelson, no Riley Green. All things to monitor. That's interesting. There was rumors that Skubal was going to pitch today if they needed him to, but they clinched yesterday, so now they're pitching Chris Paddock. I got you, Gary. Thank you. So they're going with Chris Paddock today, who's not, hasn't looked great this year. But at the same time, you're never going to overlook anybody. 153 and two-thirds innings, 5.27 ERA. You should have an okay time with him, but you just never know at the end of the day. So we'll see what happens. They're resting some of their starters. I'm hopeful. And look, you just got to win today. You got to win to get the 5 seed. If you love the Red Sox, like today's video. 25 people watching, 19 likes. Can we get one more likes? Can we get to 20 likes? And while you guys are doing that, while you guys are liking the video, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get more Red Sox fans in here. While you guys are doing that, let's go through the Sox lineup real quick as well so you guys know. Rolling out a better lineup than yesterday. Duran leading off, Story, Massa in the 3-hole, Ceddanne in the cleanup spot. You've got Willier in the 5. You've got Gary, come on. I want to say nobody is nobody has to super. It's just incentives, like if you want to super and donate, I appreciate it, and I'm giving you some incentives. No one is required to. It's only if you feel like it. Gary, you're good, man. I appreciate you being here, commenting, and hanging out. That's really what I care about. Let's go through the line, finish up the lineup. Nathaniel Lowe in the 6th hole, Wong in the 7th, David Hamilton 8th, Nick Sogard 9th, and Jose De Leon is getting the start. Now, you guys are probably all saying, Jack, who the hell is Jose De Leon? I said the same thing when the tweet came through. Yeah, not great. He was a minor league player all year in Worcester. 75 and a third innings pitched, a 6.93 ERA, 89 Ks, 53 walks, and a 1.730 whip. He's going to eat innings for you. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fantastic. But it is what it is. And I'm not going to yell about it. They didn't have anybody. There was literally no one to pitch. You were not going to pitch Giolito today. You weren't. It wasn't going to happen. So they make the move. And like we talked about earlier, Chris Murphy was the corresponding move. He heads down to Worcester, but I would expect to see him back up for the postseason lineup in a few days. If you want to shout out, go retweet my pin tweet. I want to get this out. It's Sunday. Football's on. I know a lot of people don't care about number 162. I care about number 162, though, and that's the commitment I have for you guys. So if you could, go retweet my pin tweet. I hope that got sent. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Retweet my pin tweet. My computer is completely spazzing out right now. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. There's my pin tweet. Go retweet my pin tweet. I'll give you guys some shout outs. I want to get this stream out to as many people as possible. Not only are we going to be watching the Red Sox game, we're going to be watching the other 3 games as well. Scoreboard watching the entire time. By the end of this stream, we are going to know who the Red Sox are going to be playing in the wild card round. We're going to know. Can't believe Sogard's at 3rd today. Give Alex Bregman a few days off. It's perfectly fine. It is what it is. I love polar bears. I've been shouting you out all day. Shout out to you. The Patriots, by the way, if you're Patriot fans, the Patriots are up 34-6 on the Panthers. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. Let's get some shout outs. See if anyone went and retweeted my pinned tweet. Chat Sports did. That's it so far. That's okay. Throughout the night, we'll continue to give some shout outs and do that as well. I appreciate you guys hanging out. One more time. We got 4 minutes until the game. This is what really matters today. How Boston wins the 5 seed. Okay? If you're a Red Sox fan, in my opinion, you want the 5 seed. The reason why is because you'll play either Toronto or New York, and then you'll play the other team in the ALDS. I think that is a much easier path than playing Cleveland and then playing the Mariners. Much easier path, in my opinion. So, yes, that is what that is. So here's how it works. You got to win today. If you win today, you're in the 5 seed. All you got to do is win. If you lose, you need Cleveland to lose to the Rangers. If those 2 things happen, then it happens. You could lose, but you need the Guardians to lose as well. You'd be the 6th seed and you'd play Cleveland if you lose and Cleveland wins. So this is what matters. We want the 5 seed. We want the 5 seed. We want the 5 seed. And that's how you get the 5 seed. By winning. Win the damn ball game. It's as easy as that. Win the damn ball game. Real quick, I'm going to hit you guys with this one more time because I want to hear what you're saying. Who you got? Honestly, Paddock on the mound. Sox have most of their normal lineup in. I do kind of like the Sox. Jose De Leon is just such a big question mark. I don't know. I'm going to go Sox, but we'll see. You let me know, though. R for Red Sox, T for Tigers. Who you got? Gary, 2 a.m. in Thailand. I appreciate you for being here, man. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I had a hard time getting up at 7 a.m. this morning. And you're up at 2 a.m. for the Sox. That's dedication. Only the sickos in the seam heads are here for 162. Byron Plays is in here typing his R. Steven Register is in here. Hunter Baldwin is in here. I also got to share this on IG real quick. I want to make sure I give this justice. Type those R's, folks. I'm going with the Sox. Of course I'm going with the Sox. It's 162, baby. I can't believe that we actually got to 162. When I started this in February, when I started this in February, I would have been like, nah, man, there's no way you're getting to 162. But we're freaking here. We're freaking here, man. We are freaking here. I got to share this on IG. I thought I shared it on the Red Sox IG. That didn't happen. Oopsies. All right, here we go. Let's get this chat rate absolutely spiking, folks. Let's get this chat rate absolutely spiking. If you're ready for first pitch, spam those me's. We are 1 minute away from first pitch. 1 minute away from first pitch. Let's go, folks. Let's go. I'm sharing this on Instagram because I forgot to do it beforehand. I see Swingman Lou. Let's go. Let's go. I see Timmy. I see Isaac. Steven. I see my mom in the chat. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. It's game 162. Only the true seam heads are here. It's time for Red Sox baseball. Let's freaking go. This is only an appetizer for what we're doing this week, folks. We're going to be live for both wild card games as well. So don't miss it. Type those me's. Let's get the chat rate absolutely spiking right now. Let's go. Let's go. Our chat rate record is 52. Can we get the chat rate to 100? Can we get the chat rate to 100? We did 123. The Red Sox are taking the field. It's time for game 162, folks. I got a little graphic. Very excited about this. I'm very proud of myself for this graphic, I might add. I'm very proud of myself for this. We're going to have all 4 scoreboards at the same time. All 4 scoreboards at the same time. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to have all 4 scoreboards at the same time. We're going to be following all 4 games. We're going to be following all 4 games to see who the Red Sox are playing in the wild card round. Let's go, Gary. Let's go, Gary. I'm pumped. It's game 162. You got to be a real seam head to be here for 162. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we freaking go, folks. So day 162 is one of my favorite days of the entire year because every single game is happening at the exact same time. So if you've got playoff races like in the American League this year that are tied, that are coming down the last day, it's absolute mayhem. It's absolute chaos. I put this in my Red Sox chat on WhatsApp. Hopefully you guys will. Swingman Loot, thank you so much, my friend. Let's go, Swingman. I appreciate you. That's absolutely awesome. I often disagree with you. Sitting down, Marcel and Rowan, bring them back if they're ready or your passion. Yeah, I mean, Gary, my whole thing is if they're not ready, don't bring them back. If they're ready, of course, bring them back. All right, first pitch from De Leon is going to be a ball. Parker Meadows. I'm pumped. Yeah, by the way, if you've got Red Sox group chats, if you've got Facebook pages, share this stream with every Red Sox fan. Share this stream with every Red Sox fan. I want to get as many Red Sox fans in here as possible because this is your one-stop shop. You're going to know. You're going to know where the Red Sox are playing by the end of this stream. We got a 2-1 count to Parker Meadows. Leon fires. It's going to be a strike on the inside corner. Every game is starting right now. I got the Orioles and the Yankees. I got the Blue Jays down here with Kevin Gausman. We got the Sox. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. It's fantastic. The 2-2 to Meadows is going to be grounded up the middle. Story is there. He's going to throw on to first. That's going to be out number 1. That's all we need today. Just get some quick outs. Get some quick outs. That's all we need. That's all we need. Just get some quick outs. Think we should have put Campbell in the game today? I don't know. By the way, Luis Gil's pitching for the Yankees today. I know he's not their top starter, but just something to think about. Luis Gil is pitching for the Yankees today. All right, first pitch to Zach McKinstry is going to be a strike. They are highlighting Trevor Story's 7 errors this month. Yeah, not great. The 0-1 to McKinstry. Another strike looking. All right. Tampa-Toronto has begun. Richie Palacios up for the Rays. That game has begun. The 0-2 to McKinstry is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's 2 outs. Hey, Jose De Leon. Sup? Type your K's in the chat. Type your K's in the chat. Let's go. Up walks Justin Henry Malloy. Type those K's in the chat. The first pitch is a ball. Man, it's going to be a day, folks. This is like red zone for baseball. Don't you love it? We got a 1-1 count. Jose De Leon has a 1-1 count. New York and Baltimore is starting at this second. First pitch to Jackson Holiday is a strike. We got a 1-1. It's going to be popped up into center field. Willier is there, and that will end the inning. Sox head to the bottom of the first. Sox head to the bottom of the first. Let's freaking go, folks. Let's freaking go. By the way, we have not pushed this today. But we're going to be live. Oh, look at that number go up. Let me get this all. Let me get my ducks in a row here. We're going to be live for every single playoff game. So you're going to want to subscribe. What we're doing right now, we're going to be doing for every playoff game. So hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We are the fastest growing Red Sox YouTube channel. And you see how close that number is to 6,000 subscribers? That was the goal. That was the goal. That was the goal by the end of October. We're close. 208 subscribers away. That was really quick mental math. Good job, Jack. 286, 208, 209, 200 subscribers away. If you've not already hit that subscribe button, we are doing streams for every single Red Sox game. Hopefully it's not just 2. Hopefully we go to the ALDS and all of that jazz. Thank you all. Rafael's channel. Hello, Red Sox Rundown. I watch your videos every day, every morning when you give your rants on the game. And like what Cora said, we didn't come to play 162. We came to win the effing World Series. Oh, let's go, Sox. That's true. We came to win the effing World Series, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Sox. If you've not already hit that subscribe button, and we are back. Chris Paddock now. The first pitch to Duran is going to be a strike. Texas-Cleveland has also started as well. Since I live in Dallas, that game is blacked out, so I have the game cast on my iPad. All games are knotted up 0-0. The 0-1 to Duran is going to be a swinging strike. Can we get 3 runs early here? I would love 3. Nothing would make me happier than getting 3 runs early. They're showing Tarek Skubal, who was supposed to pitch today, but since they clinched yesterday, will not. The Yankees get out of the top of the first. The 0-2 to Duran is fouled away. The Yankees are out of the top of the first. They head to the bottom of the first in New York. The 0-2 to Duran, fouled away. Tampa has a runner on third with 1 out in the Toronto game. Tampa is threatening in the top of the first. 1 out with a runner on third in Toronto. Jarren Duran strikes out, first batter of the game for the Red Sox. Ladies and gentlemen, Tampa takes an early 1-0 lead on Toronto. Aranda. Let me make sure I've got this right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Tampa takes an early 1-0 lead on the Blue Jays. Great piece of hitting by Aranda. We've got a 1-1 count on Trevor Story. 1-1 count on Trevor Story, by the way. I just wanted to highlight that Tampa took a 1-0 lead on Toronto. Would you rather face the Guardians or the Tigers? Well, we won't face the Tigers. It would be the Guardians if we fall to the 6th seed. I don't want to face either. I'd rather face New York or Toronto. I want to be the 5 seed. You want to win today. I love this channel. I've been here since the start. I love it, Jack. You're amazing. Let's win the World Series. Green Monster Cards, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. We got a 1-2 count on Trevor Story. 1-2 count on Trevor Story. Paddock kicks. He fires. Story's going to pop one up in the... It's going to be in kind of no man's land in right, but the right fielder is there for out number 2. Out number 2. Out number 2. Also, Red Sox Rundown. My name is Jack, by the way, guys. Sorry. If you guys don't know my name, I will put it up here. My name is Jack. Toronto gets out of a jam. They throw out a runner trying to steal second. Our Lord and Savior, Masataka Yoshida, now up for the Red Sox. First pitch to him is going to be a ball. There's my girlfriend, Sarah. Let's go. Let's go, Sox. So Rafael said, my favorite players this year are tied with Duran, Roman, Willier, mainly because Duran and Willier both hit inside the Parkers for the Sox. Let's go win 162. You damn right. You damn freaking right, folks. Oh, Massa hits one deep, and it's gone. I was totally distracted, but Massa goes yard, and the Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. I was totally distracted. This is why we got to lock in, folks. Massa goes deep, and the Sox have an early lead. Let's go. Let's go! Hell yeah! Woo! Masataka Yoshida goes yard down by the pesky pole to give the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Ceddanne Rafaela drops down a bunt. Oh, and it's a throwing error. Ceddanne is safe. Ceddanne is safe. He drops down one of the most beautiful bunts you'll see all year. That was a gorgeous bunt by Rafaela. It hits Rafaela in the arm, and he's safe. Wow. Sox are threatening, man. What's up, Michelle? How you doing, Michelle? How you doing, Michelle? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming over. All right, now up is Wilyer Abreu, folks. Let's get some more runs. Let's get some more runs. The first pitch to Wilyer is going to be a strike. Ceddanne is stealing, and he's safe. He's safe. Ceddanne is safe at second. Now we got a runner in scoring position. Fourth player this season with 20 stolen bases. That's the first time the Red Sox have done that since 1912. And ladies and gentlemen, Ben Rice, deep to center. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Ben Rice goes deep to center, and the Yankees have the lead. It says Trent Grisham. That's not Trent Grisham. That's Ben Rice. Yankees have a 1-0 lead. The Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. The Rays have a 1-0 lead. 0-0 between the Rangers and the Guardians. 1-1 count to Wilyer. He's going to swing and miss. Since Fenway opened. First time since Fenway opened. That's crazy to think of. Jack, who will win the Cy Young this year? I think it'll probably be Skubal, but I think that Crochet has a very, very good chance. Crochet has a very good argument. It will probably be Skubal, though. The 1-2 to Wilyer is going to swing and miss. It's going to be strike 3. That's going to end the inning. We head to the top of the second. We head to the top of the second, folks. You got to run, though, on a Masataka Yoshida solo shot. Oh, what about Max Fried? Max Fried doesn't have the stats to match up against Skubal and Crochet. Caitlin, hello. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well. All right. So here's real quick. If you guys are new here, 64 people watching, thank you so much. Here's our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat. You can ask me any question. Like, obviously not out-of-pocket questions, of course. But about the Red Sox, about any other sports, about F1, about video games, about movies, about whatever. Ask me whatever. We'll put you on screen. We'll ask you whatever. Every $100, we're already up to 30, so 70 more dollars. Every $100, I will do a beer bong. Okay? Okay. Okay. And if we get to $400 total, we will do a giveaway in the playoffs. I don't know what that giveaway is yet. But it'll be something cool. I promise. But we got to get to 400. Our head of live strategy, Mitchell Renz, who you guys know from our last watch party, said that if we got 400, we would do a giveaway. We got to get to 400, though. Would you rather Ben Rice or Carlos Narvaez? Don't be dumb. Carlos Narvaez. He's been fantastic this year. I'm not being dumb. I'm being legit. You guys, you're trying to cope because you gave him away for free. You're trying to cope because you gave him away for free. You gave him away for free. So now you're trying to act like Ben Rice is the better player when that's just not true. $400, we're doing a giveaway. If you want a super chat, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get back into the game. The Sox are back out on the field. Jose De Leon is still in. Jack is so funny. Watching you be so excited. Sox are my team. I love the Sox. Sox are my team. Good vibe to the channel. For free? Okay, pal. You're still coping and it's okay. We've got our catcher of the future and you're mad. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you got a good prospect. I'm happy you got a good prospect. We got our catcher of the future, so that's great. All right. We got no 2 count on Kerry Carpenter. Hey, if he comes up and shoves next year, I'm very happy for you. We've got our catcher up in the majors now. That's been great. If he comes up and shoves for you next year, I'm so happy for you. Yay. We're still going to beat you in the postseason. It doesn't matter. The 0-2 to Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. Oh, you're going. Look at Ben Rice's Savant. Look at his Savant. Okay. I'm not going to go look at Ben Rice's baseball savant. I have more important things I got to do right now, like talk about these games. But happy for you. Happy for you. I'm happy. I'm very happy for you. I'm happy for you that you're happy you got a good prospect. 25 home runs for a catcher. Okay, let me look at his splits. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to actually look now. Because I know for a fact that Austin Wells is your main catcher, not Ben Rice. Can someone get me the splits by position for Ben Rice? Wenzel Perez is going to hit one for a single. It's going to be their hit. I do want to talk to him. I want to talk to anyone. Okay, and now you're pivoting. See, like you're pivoting now. Like that's how, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in an argument, this is how you know that someone has conceded the argument. When they pivot away from the argument. When 19/22 has now pivoted. He's pivoted away from the argument. He's pivoted away from the argument because he knows he's lost the argument. That's how you know someone's lost an argument, is when they pivot to something else. If you're ever in an argument and someone pivots to something else, that's how you know they lost the argument. That's how you know you won the argument. When they pivot to something else. He's completely pivoted. That's how you know someone's lost an argument, is when they pivot. He's completely pivoted. Okay, I got to get back to my job instead of arguing with a random Yankee fan and update you on the scores, okay? Because stuff has happened. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ties up the game for Toronto. So it's 1-1. It's 1-1 between Toronto and the Rays. Foul ball. We got a 1-2 count on Javi Baez in the Red Sox game. Luis Gil, Yankee fan. Luis Gil pitching well for you guys right now. 19/22 wants the Red Sox in the postseason. I want the Yankees so bad. You have no idea. I want the Yankees so bad. I want them so bad. I want them so bad. I want the Yankees so bad. Javi Baez is out. No, he's not. New bat, it looks like. All right. Oh, by the way, I don't know if 99/22 is still in here, by the way. Because he said the Yankees got rid of Kyle Schwarber, he meant to say the Red. See, he's not even articulating correctly in his stuff. He said the Yankees got rid of Kyle Schwarber for Masataka Yoshida. He should have said the Red Sox, but again, Yankee fan doesn't, he doesn't know what he's saying. He's saying like, oh, they got rid of Kyle Schwarber for Masataka Yoshida. The Red Sox are up 1-0 because Masataka Yoshida just went yard. So, yeah. Are you streaming on Tuesday? Yes, I am. I will be live for every postseason game. Trey Sweeney up. Javi Baez is out. 2 outs now for the Red Sox. I need to lock the hell in. Whenever Yankee fans get in here, I get in my feels. Because I hate Yankee fans. I hate the Yankees. That's just, it's just how it is. So I get in my feels, but it's time to lock in. Trey Sweeney up now. Jose De Leon is pitching well, by the way. And here we go. Here we go. Who's the hottest Red Sox player right now? It's Masataka Yoshida. We got a no 2 count on Trey Sweeney. He fouls one away. The hottest player on the Red Sox right now is Masataka Yoshida. My voice is going to go really quick. I need to chill. I can already feel my voice starting to go, and we're in the second inning. The 0-2 is going to be a ball. So we got a 1-2 count on Trey Sweeney. 2 runners on with 1 out in the bottom of the first for Toronto, by the way. Something to monitor. Although Santander just struck out. 0-0 bottom first for Cleveland and Texas. And 1-0 New York headed into the bottom of the second. The 1-2 to Sweeney. Ooh, that should have been a strike, but it's going to be a ball. Should have been a strike, but it's going to be a ball. We got a 2-2 count on Trey Sweeney. We do have runs in the Cleveland-Texas game, by the way. The 2-2 fouled away. Runs. We have runs, ladies and gentlemen, in the Cleveland-Texas game. We have runs. The Cleveland Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians have taken a 2-0 lead on the Texas Rangers. That was a Jonathan Rodriguez single. Stephen Kwan and Angel Martinez score. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. The Red Sox get out of the inning. Jose De Leon. Oh, my Lord. My Lord. Jose De Leon. Forgive me, I wasn't familiar with your game. Jose De Leon, forgive me, I was not familiar with your game. Everyone type your Ks. We head to the bottom of the second. Jose De Leon, excuse me, I was not familiar with your game, young man. By the way, my fantasy team, I know no one cares, is getting absolutely torched right now. I'm already done. It's just not a thing that's happening. Oh, we got a $10 super chat. I'm tweeting something real quick. Give me a second, folks. We got a super chat from my girlfriend. Let me get the link. Let me pull this link. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. From Sarah, who's my girlfriend. Go Sox, $10. Thank you so much, Sarah. We're at $40. $60 away from a beer bong. $60 away from a beer bong. Thank you, Sarah, for the $10. You are the best. You are the best. They're saying you're the best. All right, folks. All right, folks. First pitch to Nathaniel Lowe is going to be a ball. Bases loaded, 1 out in the bottom of the first for the Blue Jays, by the way. That's something to keep track of. Alejandro Kirk just hit the living crap out of a baseball for a grand slam. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. The Blue Jays are up 5-1 on the Rays in the bottom of the first. Alejandro Kirk just hit an absolute moonshot grand slam. And the Blue Jays are up 5-1 on the Rays. Wow. When it mattered the most, Alejandro Kirk came through. That's crazy. A lot of ball game left, though. A lot of ball game left. Nathaniel Lowe hits one into deep center field. He's going to run in for a double. Let's go. Leadoff double for Lowe Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen. Leadoff double for Lowe Vaughn. Let's go, folks. Let's go. I looked at the game, Sabrina. Leadoff double for Lowe Vaughn. We got the turbulence. And now it's Connor Wong. No outs. First pitch to him. Broken bat to third. That's going to be a ground out. He shattered his bat. First pitch ground out for Connor Wong. Figures. Wow. Alejandro Kirk, man, that's crazy. Blue Jays are going to win this division. Emphatic statement by the Toronto Blue Jays in the first inning. The first inning. Up walks David Hamilton for the Red Sox. Has not hit well this year. Been in a bench role. First pitch to Hamilton is going to be a ball. We got a 1-0 count on David Hamilton. The 1-0 is going to be a strike. Excuse me, a strike. All right. The 1-1. It's going to be a ball outside. Spatty. I said he hit a leadoff double. I think that would infer that he got to second. So you can call me a bad commentator all you want. But also, if you look right here as well, it shows the runner on second. So you can call me whatever you want. Don't be mean. Does he get to second? Bad commentator. Get out of here with that. I'm covering 4 games right now, for God's sakes. There's a lot going on. David Hamilton walks. There we go. 2 on with 1 out. Is that good? Is that good commentary? David Hamilton got 4 balls. He's going to walk to first. 2 runners on, 1 out, bottom second. Nick Sogard, who's playing third base today, he wears number 20, is going to be up. Is that good commentary, guys? Let me know. First pitch to him is going to be a ball. Actually called it a strike on the corner. Not Sogard. Sogard's been playing well. I got no problem with Sogard. Breathe, Jack. Breathe. The 0-1 to Sogard is going to be a ball. Nice. Nice. Can Crochet still win the Cy Young if he helps the team go further in the playoffs? No. The Cy Young's just for the regular season. The Cy Young's just for the regular season. Playoffs do not count in that. We got a 1-2 count. We got a 1-2 count on Nick Sogard. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's going to get... That's going to be out number 2. Strike 3 for Nick Sogard. We go to the top of the order, which is Jarren Duran. He wears number 16. He's currently playing in left field. He's very fast. I hope that's good commentary, by the way. That's going to be a bit for the rest of the day if you can't already tell. Wasn't he supposed to pitch today? Who? Scooble? Yeah, he was, but they clinched last night, so now he's not. All right, 2 outs. We got no 1 count on Jarren Duran. We got 2 runners on. Let's get another run. Let's get another run or 2. How about it? The 0-1 to Duran. Check swing. No, that's going to be a ball. It's going to be a ball. Can we get to 50 likes? We're at 40. Can we get 10 likes? Sabrina, you're the best. Thank you so much. Can we get Spatty as an op? Yeah, get out of here. They're telling me he's the best commentator. That's what they're telling me. The 1-1 to Duran's going to be fouled away. Can we get to 50 likes? We're at 41. Get to 50 likes. 74 people watching. We got some real sickos in here today. Game 162. Let's freaking go. We got a 1-2 count on Duran with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Let's do something here, Jarren. Let's do something here. 45 likes, 5 away. Hit that like button if you have not already. The 1-2. The 1-2. To Duran. It's going to be a ball. 2-2 count on Duran. Let's do something here, Jarren. Let's do something here. Come on now. The 2-2, Duran is going to ground it to first. He's going to get the ball, throw it to Chris Paddock. That's going to be out number 3. Not a bad inning. Not a great inning. It is what it is. We head to the top of the third. We head to the top of the third. By the way, if you're interested in the Patriots game, the Patriots are currently curb stomping the Carolina Panthers 42-6. 50 likes. Let's go. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Scores around the league. 2-0 Cleveland in the top of the second. 5-1 Toronto in the top of the second. 1-0 New York in the top of the third. That's where we stand right now. That's where we stand right now. I'm going to come back to this just because we are 6 subs away. 6 subs away. Ooh, Timmy Tacos asks, how do you get XP? You get XP, Timmy, by commenting and sending in super chats. I will say, super chats exponentially up your XP. So right now, Big Daddy Joe, who sent in the $20 super chat, he has the most XP. That is how XP goes up. 5 subs away from 5,800. Can we get there? There's 73 people watching. I bet you there's 5 of you that haven't subscribed. If you have not subscribed, do it. Because we're going to be live for every postseason game. Every single one. Whether they get swept in the wild card round, which we know isn't going to happen, or if they win the damn World Series. We're going to be here for every single game. We're going to be live on Tuesday. We're going to be live on Wednesday. If necessary, we'll be live on Thursday as well. So hit that sub button if you haven't already. All right, we are back from commercial break. Back from commercial break. First pitch to Andy Ibanez is going to be a single. He hits it over Trevor Story's glove into left field. So that's going to be a base runner for Detroit. Jose De Leon. Who we play on Tuesday? We don't know. All these games right here matter. The first pitch to Jake Rogers is going to be hit to Nick Sogard at third. He throws it over to second, over to first. Double play. Double play. How about it? That's going to be a double play, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little 6-4. Not a 6. 5. 5. 4. 3. I know baseball. Little 5-4-3 action. Parker Meadows now top of the order for the Tigers. I don't recognize the wild card as the playoffs. I mean, it is the playoffs, though. I mean, I don't know. It's the playoffs. I don't know what to tell you. It's literally part of the playoffs. Literally. Do you not consider the wild card in football the playoffs? I'll ask you that because it's like literally the same thing. If the teams that are winning now win, we will play the Yankees in the wild card. If everything stayed the same, the Red Sox would be playing the Yankees in the wild card. It's the play. No, it's okay. Griffin. Okay, I'm not getting into a full argument because I do this. I go down these rabbit holes. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna ask you this one question. You can answer it for me. Do you believe that's the same for the NFL? Because they have Super Wild Card Weekend in the NFL. So do you think it's the same? Do you think that the wild card is the play-in for the NFL? Let me know. I would say you're wrong if you think it is. It's just as much the playoffs as everything else. We got a 2-2 count on Parker Meadows with 2 outs in the bottom of the top of the third. The 2-2 is going to be a ball. I mean, but Brian, you obviously don't watch baseball because it's not a one-game wild card. It's a best of 3. Okay. The 3-2, Meadows hits one into right field. It's going to drop. That's going to be a runner. I mean, Griffin, you obviously don't watch baseball because it's not one and done. It's a best of 3. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I think this is rage bait. I'm not doing it. Parker Meadows gets on with a single with 2 outs in the top of the third. Jack, don't give in to the rage bait. Don't give in to the rage bait. Don't give in to the rage bait, Jack. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, well, if you listen to baseball, then you know that it's a best of 3. It's not a one and done. And also in the NFL, every round is one and done. I see that just doesn't matter. Zach McKinstry, first pitch. He's going to pop it up to the third baseman. Nick Sogard is there. That's going to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. We head to the bottom. We head to the bottom of the third, folks. We head to the bottom of the third. I'm going to keep going back to this until we get to the number. 4 subscribers away. 4 subscribers away. I'm going to keep going back to this every half inning until we hit our goal of 5,800. 75 people watching. Thank you so much for watching. I know there's 4 of you that haven't hit it. We're going to be live for every single playoff game, including the wild card. Scores around the league. Oh, we had a score change, folks. I didn't see this happen. When did this happen? Why did this happen? We had a score change. We got a tie ball game in Cleveland. The Rangers have tied up the Guardians 2-2. And Alejandro Ozuna double scores Jonah Heim and Dylan Moore. We got a tie ball game in Cleveland. These scores are still the same. 5-1 Blue Jays, 1-0 Yankees. We're going back to this. 2 subs away! Can we get there? Can we get there? 2 subs away. We are 2 subscribers away. Daily Red Sox coverage. We're going to have a short recapping the game tonight. We are also going to have a full-length video tomorrow. 1 sub away. We have daily full-length videos. We have daily shorts. And we're going to be live for every postseason game. It's 100% free. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. We're back. Bottom third, Trevor Story leading off for the Sox. Trevor Story leads off for the Red Sox. 1-0 is fouled away. The 1-0 is fouled away. 42-6, the score remains in the Patriots game. All right, we got a 1-2 count. A 1-2 count on Trevor Story. One-two count. The pitch, swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. Strike 3. It's going to be the first out in the bottom of the third. And up comes the hottest player in all of Major League Baseball. That is one Masataka Yoshida. The first pitch to Yoshida is going to be on the inside for a ball. Let's go, Masa. Let's go, Masa. The 1-0. He flies one down the left field line. I believe that's Parker Meadows is there. That's going to be out number 2. That is going to be out number 2. It's all right. That is all right. Up walks Ceddanne. 1 for 1 on the day with a bunt single. With the most beautiful bunt you'll see all year. We pitching around him. That's funny. That's funny. The first pitch to Ceddanne is going to be a strike. Oh, 1 count on Ceddanne. Everything is kind of staying the same around the league. Nothing really changing. The 0-1 is going to be a swinging strike by Ceddanne. Let's see what happens here. We got an 0-2 count. The 0-2 is a ball outside. Who's your favorite Red Sox player, Jack? Current or all time? That's what I'm going to ask you. Is it current favorite or all time? Let me know. The 1-2, Ceddanne hits one down the right field line. That's a fair ball. That's a fair ball. He is running into second with a double. Ceddanne Rafaela with a 2-out double. We got a runner in scoring position. There we go. My favorite Red Sox player ever. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? My favorite Red Sox player ever. All right, up walks Wilyer Abreu. First pitch to him is going to be a ball low. The 1-0, swinging strike. Ceddanne on second. 1-0 ball game with a chance to earn the 5 seed in the American League. The 1-1, Paddock kicks, he fires. It was outside, but it was called a strike. Let's go, Timmy. Pedroia is my guy. Grew up with him. By far my favorite player. He also went to Arizona State, my alma mater. So that's an extra added kind of thing. We got a 2-2 count on Willier. Looks like Jemai almost got hit with a foul ball. We got a 2-2 count. Paddock steps off. All right, we got a 2-2 count on Willier Braves. So down Rafaela at second. What's up, Fire Celtics edits? How you doing? The 2-2. Fouled away. All-time. Yep. Patriots are cooking right now. Yeah, man. 42-6 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. They are absolutely cooking. All right, we got a 2-2 count on Abreu still. Paddock kicks, he fires. Abreu flies one. It's going to be in left field. Meadows should be there, and he is. That's going to end the inning. We head to the top of the fourth. That's all right. A lot of ball game left, and the Sox are leading, so it's all right. Good afternoon, Yankee Kyle. How are you on this fine afternoon? Yankee Kyle? I'm doing just great. You know why I'm doing great? Because we just got to 5,800 subs. Let's freaking go. Thank you all so much for hitting that sub button. Our goal for the month, and we've got what, 3 days left, is 6,000. So 200 subs away. I want to get there before the playoffs start on Tuesday. So if you haven't already, 72 people watching, hit that subscribe button. Join the family right now. All right. Okay. What do I want to do? Hit that sub button. Let's look at the scores. Let's see where we're at. It is a 5-1 ball game in Toronto. We got one more sub. Let's freaking go. 5-1 in Toronto. Tampa is threatening, though. They have 2 runners on with 1 out. New York still up 1-0. And heading into the top of the third, it's 2-2 in Cleveland. So the only real action right now is Tampa. Tampa has 2 on with 1 out. Did you enjoy Boston when you went in 1993, Kyle? I love Boston. I went again this summer. I think it's one of the best cities in the world. I love it. Maybe a little biased because I'm a Red Sox fan, but you know what it is. Jose De Leon takes the mound for the 4th. First pitch to Malloy is a ball. Jordan Westburg, deep, is gone. We got a tie ball game in the Bronx. We have a tie ball game in the Bronx, ladies and gentlemen. The 1-1 to Malloy is going to be a swinging strike. Jose De Leon has been great so far. Great. The 1-2 is going to be a ball. We got a tie ball game in the Bronx, 1-1 after a Jordan Westburg home run. We'd love to see the Yankees lose. It's incredible. Junior Caminero hits one to the third baseman. Everyone's going to be safe. Malloy hits one into left field. That's going to be a single for Detroit. Bases loaded, 1 out in Toronto. Bases loaded, 1 out in Toronto. Tampa Bay is threatening. Hey, Joseph asks, are you going to be doing the game recaps next year too? That's the plan. Every year until I'm told I can't do them anymore, I'm going to do them. This was just year one, ladies and gentlemen. This was just year one. Just year one. Kerry Carpenter lines one into right. That's going to fall. That's going to be another hit. That's going to be a single. Runners now on second and third. Gunnar Henderson hits one deep, and it's gone. Gunnar Henderson gives the Orioles the lead in the Bronx. The Orioles take a 2-1 lead in the Bronx. Wowzas. Gunnar Henderson, one of my favorite players. One of my favorite non-Red Sox players. Gunnar Henderson goes yard to the short porch and right. They've got a Baltimore Ravens helmet that they wear, and they run through with a football. That's cool. All right. All right. Wenzel Perez is up. We got a 1-0 count on him. The 1-0 is fouled away. We've got runs in Toronto as well. We've got an Aranda single, it appears. That's going to score 2 runs. So the Rays inch closer. 5-3 in Toronto. The 1-1 to Perez is going to be fouled away. Everything's happening right now. Everything's happening right now. We got a 1-2 count on Wenzel Perez. Let's see what happens here. The 1-2 is going to be a ball. We got a 2-2 count. Let's see what happens here. Wenzel Perez is going to ground it to second. David Hamilton's there with the tag of Kerry Carpenter, and that's going to be the only out they get. Carpenter doing a good job of kind of, dodging and weaving so that there was no other outs. That's going to be 1 out with runners on the corners. 1 out with runners on the corners. All right. We have more runs. The Rangers take a 4-2 lead. Jake Berger singles, and he scores Cody Freeman and Josh Young. Runs are happening, folks. Runs are happening. Everything's happening. Every single thing is happening right now. Yeah. Reading the chat, watching 4 games at once. We're doing what we do. Oh, boy. The 1-0 is high. It is far. It is deep. And Javi Baez puts the Tigers up 3-1. That's not great. I don't think that's great. That's not great. It's so bad that the stream for that one restarted. So Jose De Leon has pitched really good up until this point. But, minor league guy that's got like a almost 7 ERA. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. It's okay. A lot of ball game left. We got Trey Sweeney up now. We got a 1-1 count on him. Yeah, that was far from an ideal situation. Just saying. Far from ideal situation. Trey Sweeney's going to pop one up into left. Duran is there. That's going to be out number 2. Oh, man. Okay, so This game means a lot more now. This game right here. This game means a lot more, okay? You need Cleveland to lose. You need Cleveland to lose if you want the 5 seed. You need Cleveland to lose. We got 90 people watching. Thank you all so much. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be live for the Wild Card as well. We'll be live for the ALDS. We'll be live for the ALCS. We'll be live for the World Series. Hit that subscribe button also. Daily Red Sox videos, daily shorts after every single game. Hit that subscribe button. 81 of you watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. We got no 2 count on Andy Ibanez. That's going to be a ball. So this game right here, this game means a lot. This game means a lot. You need Cleveland to lose this game. The 1-2 to Ibanez is going to be a ball. Jack, how far do you think we'll make it in the postseason? It depends. It really depends on what seed they get, I think. It really depends. It really, really depends on what seed the Red Sox get. Ask me in like 2 hours. I'll have a clearer picture for you. Ask me in 2 hours, I'll have a clearer picture for you. All right. The 3-2. He walked him. Andrew Bailey coming out to see Leon. Jose de Leon. All you need is a Cleveland loss. You'd love to control your own destiny. They're looking at the postseason scenarios for the Red Sox right now. Let's look at those right now, too, while we're waiting. Here's how Boston wins the 5 seed. You either beat Detroit or Cleveland loses. If you lose and Cleveland wins, you fall to the 6th seed and you play Cleveland on Tuesday. Not something I really want to do, personally. That's just me. All right, we got no 1 on Rogers. Ibanez runs, and yeah, that's going to be a throwing error. Okay, a lot happened there. Andy Ibanez steals second. Connor Wong throws low, goes into the outfield. Andy Ibanez goes over to third, so now there's a runner at third. Just get out of the inning. No more runs. No more runs, please. We got no 2 count. We got no 2 count. Swing and a miss! And that'll end the inning. That ends the inning. We have more runs in other games as well. I'll update those in a second. We head to the bottom of the 4th. We also have more runs. Tampa has scored again. It is now 5-4 Toronto. So it is now 5-4 Toronto. All right. Real quick, while we're here, 91 people watching. Welcome. Thank you so much. Here's our super chat menu today. Any super I'll put on screen. You can ask me any question you want. Not out of pocket, normal questions. I'll put it on screen. I'll ask any question that you want. Every $100, not like total, like combined. Yes, total. Every $100. So it doesn't have to be like a $100 super chat. It can be combined. Right now we're at 40, so we just need $60 more. I'll do a beer bong. If we get to $400 total by the end of the stream, I will give something away during our postseason watch parties. I have a few ideas. I've got a Wilyer Abreu autographed rookie baseball card, which might be kind of cool to give away. Maybe a postseason shirt would be cool to give away. There's a lot of cool options. But yeah, $400 total. $400 total. I'll give something away. Cannot give something away for anything less. That's what my bosses told me. They gave me a goal, and they said if I hit it, I'd be able to give something away. If not, no big deal. And none of this is a big deal either, too. Like, it is what it is. That's Super Chat menu today, though. Let's get you $100 so I can do a beer bong. Everyone loves watching Jack do a beer bong. $60 away. All right, game action back on. We see who's up now. The Red Sox. Low Vaughn, Nathaniel Lowe, is now up. First pitch to him is a ball. All right, we got a 1-1 count. The pitch. Lowe is going to foul it to the right side. I almost said Vaughn. No. Sabrina, I also want to make it abundantly clear. You're not obligated to Super Chat. I'm just happy you're here. But if you want to donate, I'd appreciate it, but not a big deal. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're chilling. It's all good. Ain't no thing. Just hang, you know? Just hang. Let's have a good time. All right. One-two count to Vaughn. He's going to foul it away. I just called him Vaughn. The Low Vaughn thing is getting to me. I love it, though. It's awesome. The 1-2 to Nathaniel Lowe. The 1-2 is also fouled away. Last game of the season for the Nesson boys. The 1-2 fouled away. It's absolute chaos around the world of baseball right now. I'm checking all the things right now. So we got a 3-1 count. Oh, we also got runs, by the way. We got a 2-2 count. The Yankees have tied up the ball game. It is now 2-2. Yankees Orioles. The Yankees have tied up the ball game. 2-2 fouled away. Would you rather play the Yankees or Blue Jays in the wild card? I'd rather play the Blue Jays because they're not going to have Kevin Gausman and they're not going to have Bo Bichette. I'd rather play the Blue Jays. But I'm fine with either, honestly. I've got no problem with either. I'm down to play both. The 2-2 is driven deep to center, but it's going to be on the warning track. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, my God. Stop. All right. Connor Wong steps in now for the Red Sox with one out in the fourth. The first pitch to him is going to be a ball. All these scores are now updated. This is what it's looking like in the American League. The 0-1 is fouled away. Or the 1-0 is fouled away. Excuse me. Cleveland has bases loaded with no outs in the bottom of the third. Something to monitor. Something to monitor. Got a 2-1 count on Connor Wong. The 2-1 is going to be a strike. Bases loaded in Cleveland with no outs. The Guardians are threatening. Something to monitor, folks. The 2-2 is going to be a ball. We got a full count, folks. Got a full count, folks. 3-2 count. The 3-2. It's going to be a ball. He's going to walk. Red Sox versus what team in the National League is the Red Sox going to play in the World Series? If they make the World Series. Probably the Dodgers. I mean, that's the easy answer. Maybe the Padres. I don't know. The NL seems a little open, too. Doesn't seem as straightforward as I think originally we thought it was. I love the playoffs, man. Anything can happen in the playoffs. The 3-1, the first pitch, David Hamilton, my thing froze. That's delightful. My feed froze. I guess I don't know. Something happened. My feeds all froze. We're back. We are back. My whole computer is on the fritz. Do I have too many tabs open? The question everyone is asking. The question might be yes. Oh, man. Okay. I got no Wi-Fi. I'm still streaming. Okay. I missed a David Hamilton homer! Oh, no, that sucks. It's a drive. It's deep, and it's gone. And it's gone. I missed it. I'm pissed. My feed cut out. I'm pissed. But we got a tie ball game, folks. I couldn't look at the chat. I'm back now. Everything went down. My entire computer went down. I missed a home run. I'm in shambles. Oh, that sucks. Damn, man. He hit that one into the freaking... Ah! Brutal, son. Brutal. We got a lot of score changes as well. Nick Sogard hits a double as well. Sox are hot. Sox are hot. I can't believe I missed a home run. I'm so pissed. That was the most unfortunate time for my Wi-Fi to go down. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's all right, though. We're back. We're back. We're back. We are back. All right. Scores. We do have scores. Cleveland scored a run. Cleveland scored a run, so it's now 4-3 Rangers. 4-3 Rangers. How many people we got watching right now? 88? 83? There's so much happening right now. What's going on? There we go. All right, Jarren Duran up now. All right, we got a 1-0 count on Jarren Duran. The next pitch is a swing and a miss for a strike. Ooh. 1-1 on Duran. Paddock kicks, he fires. Duran hits one hard! It's going deep! It's off the wall! It's off the green monster. Nick Sogard's going to score, and the Red Sox take a lead. A double for Jarren Duran. He hit that one super hard. It just happened to go to the deepest part of the ballpark. Off the green monster, Red Sox take the lead. Red Sox take the freaking lead. The Red Sox take the lead, folks. We are so back. Up walks Trevor Story, ladies and gentlemen. There is our Lord and Savior, Craig Breslow. I love you, Craig. I've never said anything bad about you in my entire life. It's actually true. I've been a big Craig Breslow defender. Runner on second, 1 out. An 0-1 count to Story. The 0-1, he checks his swing. That's gonna be a swing. How many doubles is that for him this year? Let me look. Let me see. That is his 41st double of the year. His 41st double of the year. 0-2 count on Trevor Story with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Two outs. Bottom 4. Two down in the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox have a 4-3 lead. The scores around the league stay the same. Cleveland does not score another run, even though they loaded up the bases with no outs. Cleveland only scores 1. The Rangers get out of the jam. It's huge. That is huge. Masataka Yoshida in now. He's got no 1 count. The pitch. Masa fouls it down the left field line. All right, we got an 0-2 count on Yoshida. The 0-2 is going to be a ball high. Duran like top 3 for triples this year. He might very well lead again this year. I don't know for a fact. He leads the American League. I don't know who leads the entire league. Duran leads the American League in triples. We got a 2-2 count. There is action in the bullpen for Detroit. Paul Sewald warming up for Detroit. Tampa has 2 runners on with 1 out in the top of the 4th, by the way, in Toronto. The 2-2 count to Masa. Masa flares one, but Javi Baez is there to make the catch. That will end the inning. 97 people watching. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Baby! Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be live for every single postseason game We'll be live on Tuesday. We'll be live on Wednesday. If necessary, we'll be live on Thursday. Then we'll be live when the ALDS starts, when they win. We also do shorts, recapping every single game. Any updates on Roman Anthony? I actually did a video this morning, a full video this morning, that had updates on Marcelo Meyer and Roman Anthony. So go check out that video if you've not already. We do long-form videos, all of that jazz. Our goal is to get to 6,000 by the start of October. Excuse me. By the start of October. So if you've not already, 97 of you in here, if you have not already hit that subscribe button, do it now. If you're in here, you're obviously a diehard seam head. You're a diehard Red Sox fan. This is the fastest growing Red Sox YouTube channel. So hit that sub button. Oh my God, my stream got sent to the beginning again. I hate when it does that. That's so annoying. All right. Who's my favorite Red Sox player currently? Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran is my favorite player. I love Roman, though. Love Crochet. You know, all the regular ones. In Toronto, runners on second and third with 2 outs for the Rays. They are threatening. They could tie up the game here. We're going to have a full video tomorrow. Hopefully we know by tomorrow what their roster looks like, their 26-man roster. All fantastic shows, Sabrina. All fantastic shows. All right, the first pitch to Parker Meadows is going to be off the wall. He's running into second. Did they get him? They got him! That's going to be an out! Jarren Duran throws an absolute dot. Oh, they got him for sure. And they throw out Parker Meadows trying to stretch a single into a double. Oh, boy. Jarren Duran throws an absolute dot to David Hamilton. And no challenge. The first pitch to Zach McKinstry is going to be popped up into center. Ceddanne is there. That's going to be out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs. 2 fast outs for the Red Sox. And Jose De Leon has gone 4 2/3, which is exactly what you needed out of him. This is going to go down as an all-time performance. An all-time, one performance. First pitch to Malloy is a strike. You should do a regular season recap. Yeah, it's just the postseason starts so quick. I want to do a preview. On Tuesday, it's going to be a preview of whoever they're playing. Tomorrow, I want to do a roster breakdown. So I just don't think there's enough time. I will do a full season recap once their season's over. But their season ain't over. So, we got no 2 count on Malloy. Someone's asking about the Mets and the Reds. I can check that for you right now. The 0-2 swing and a miss! Jose De Leon with an all-time performance. We head to the bottom of the 5th. What an absolute awesome performance. If you're excited about the Red Sox making the playoffs, just go down and type me. Go down and spam me in the comments. Let me look. Patriots Today just joined. What is up, everyone from Patriots Today? If you just joined, don't leave. We're here covering the Sox. The Red Sox are playing, and we're going to find out who the Red Sox are playing in the wild card round at the end of this stream. So don't leave. Don't leave. Stay here. We got 119 watching now. If you're psyched that the Red Sox are in the playoffs, spam those me's in the chat. Spam those me's in the chat. If you just came from Patriots Today, what is up, everybody? My name is Jack Lautaret. I'm the host of the Red Sox Rundown. A lot of you guys should know me from the watch parties that we did in the preseason. I produced those watch parties. And here comes Alper. BTA. That's an acronym. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. BTA. Let's go. Oh, the Mets. Yeah, they're down 4-0. Yeah, that's bad.
I know. And the Reds are losing.
Yeah. Not great. Not great, Jim. A lot of ball game left, though. A lot of ball game left. If you're just coming in from Patriots Today, don't leave. Stay. We're covering the Sox. The Sox are on right now. At the end of this stream, we are going to know who the Red Sox are playing in the wild card game. If you are pumped that the Red Sox are in the playoffs, spam those me's in the chat. We just jumped almost 100 viewers. Let's freaking go. All right, someone was asking about the Mets and the Reds. The Mets are down 4-0. The Reds are down 3-2. Not great, Jim. 190 people watching. Welcome into everyone who is just on Patriots Today. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. We are back to game action. We are scoreboard watching all of the American League games that matter. Ceddanne, Rafaela up now. We got a 2-1 count. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button. The 2-1. Ceddanne flies one into right. Ibanez is there. That's going to be out number 1. Alper chugged a lot. LOL from Big Daddy Joe. I'm glad you put him to work, man. I'm glad you put him to work. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. I'm pumped. Welcome in. Welcome into Patriots Today, viewers. A lot of you should know me. Again, my name is Jack Lautaret. I produce a lot of the watch parties so far this year. So welcome in. The first pitch to Willier is going to be fouled away. All right, so here's the deal, okay? Here's the deal. If the Red Sox, we want the Red Sox to get the 5 seed in the playoffs, okay? Also, by the way, in Toronto, they had the bases, Tampa had the bases loaded with 2 outs and a strikeout. It's not Jack Flaherty, is it? No, that's a different something. Strikeouts. They didn't score any runs. Okay, we want the Red Sox to get the 5 seed. How do they get the 5 seed, you're asking? One of 2 ways. One, they beat Detroit, which they're doing right now 4-3. Or Cleveland loses to Texas. Okay? One of those 2. It doesn't have to be both. It can just be one of those 2. Right now, it's looking pretty good. Cleveland's losing to Texas, and you're winning. So that's where we stand right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us. The Red Sox need to win, or they need Cleveland to lose, and then they will be the number 5 seed playing either the Blue Jays or the Yankees in the wild card round. Does that make sense? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Wasn't me today. I think they made over. That's great, Big Daddy Joe. That's awesome. I'm glad they're getting the support over there. All right, we got a full count on Willier. Full count on Willier. We are in the bottom of the 5th. David Hamilton had a 2-run home run. Jarren Duran had a double that scored a run. And Willier's going to walk. Willier's going to walk. There we go. Oh, man. All right. We got 79 likes. Can we get to 100? There's 220 people watching. If you just came in and you're excited that the Red Sox are in the playoffs, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes on this stream. Nathaniel Lowe up now for the Red Sox. First pitch is a ball. The 1-0 is 1-1. Let's freaking go. 80 likes, 20 away. Can we get to 100 likes? Hit that like button if you just got in here. Let's freaking go. And the Pats, man. How about them Pats? Just laying a whooping on the Panthers. You love to see it. Great day to be a Boston sports fan. It's just absolutely fantastic. Yep, we're not allowing that type of message. I'll tell you that right now. We're not allowing that type of chat. That ain't happening. 88 likes, 12 away. The 1-1 to Nathaniel Lowe is fouled away as well. All right, folks. All right. I got to get my voice back. I don't want my voice to go. Bro didn't delete it. I deleted it. I deleted it because that's a bad message. 2-2 count on Nathaniel Lowe. Two count on Nathaniel Lowe. Here we go. The 2-2. Lowe's going to foul it away. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. The 2-2 is going to be a ball. It's also, it's still Chris Paddock. Chris Paddock's up to 103 pitches. Chris Paddock is up to 103 pitches. Connor Wong waits on deck. Connor Wong is waiting on deck. And he walks him. First and second with one down. Here comes the manager. Chris Paddock's day is over. Chris Paddock's day is over. All right. We have 228 people watching. If you love the Red Sox, if you stayed in here after the Patriots stream ended, first off, thank you so much. But that means you're interested in the Sox. And if you love the Red Sox, hit that like button right now. We are 5 likes away from 100. Big Daddy Joe coming in. Big Daddy Joe coming in with a $20 super chat. Let's freaking go, Big Daddy Joe. Hit that like button if you love the Red Sox. I love the Red Sox. This is my favorite sports team ever. Ever. Big Daddy Joe coming in with a 20. Great day for New England sports. Go Pats. Go Red Sox. You damn right, Big Daddy Joe. You damn right. And with that, we are $40 away. $40 away. What are we $40 away from, you might be asking? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you right now. $40 away from me doing a beer bong. This is our super chat menu today. Any super chat's going to put you up on screen like I just put up Big Daddy Joe's. You guys can ask me whatever questions you want. Little Q&A type thing. Any super chat gets you on. Every $100. Collective. So we're up to $60 right now. Every $100, I do a beer bong. We're $40 away. If we get to $400 total, I will do a giveaway during the playoffs. I got a few ideas. Of some fun stuff we could give away. So if we get to $400 total on the day, but we're $40 away from me doing a beer bong. If you guys want to see me do a beer bong, you already know what to do. All right, Paul Sewald in now for the Detroit Tigers. Paul Sewald in now for the Tigers. Terp says, great on this MLB breakdown. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you. 1 like away from 100. 1 like away from 100. Can we get there? 1 like away from 100. All right, we got no one count on Connor Wong. The 0-1 is going to be a ball. Timmy, you're good, man. You're good. I'm just happy you're here. It's not a requirement. I say that all the time. It's not a requirement. It's just an added thing. It's just an added thing. You being here, commenting, liking, doing it all, that's all that matters. I appreciate that you're here. It's just a little added thing. It's not a big deal. I appreciate you. The 2-1 to Wong is going to be a strike, even though it was clearly a ball on the inside. I mean, Spatty, it's just having a little fun. I think you're being a little tense there. I'm just having a little fun. It's not a big deal. It's not that deep. Just relax. The 2-2 on Connor Wong is going to be a ball. It's going to be a ball. All right, back to the game. Timmy, I appreciate you, man. W Stream, I appreciate you. You are the best. David Hamilton waits on deck. Hit the home run earlier in the game. The 3-2 is going to be a ball 4. Three straight walks, and the Red Sox have the bases loaded. By the way, score update. We've got a score update. The Blue Jays have extended their lead. They take a 6-4 lead. It looks like Andres Jimenez with a sac fly. All right, Spatty. All right. I take that stuff seriously. That's why I take that stuff seriously. By the way, this money, I don't pocket this money. This goes back to the company. The reason I'm able to do these watch parties is because we've gained, donations and stuff. That opens up more studio time. So, better graphics, better, more producers, more everything. So I don't pocket it. It goes right back to the company. All right. David Hamilton up with the bases loaded and 1 out. He's got a 1-2 count on him right now. 1-2 count on him right now. 107 likes, by the way. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. The 1-2 to Hamilton is a ball. Is a ball. Abreu, Low, Wong from left to right. Those are who are on base. Nick Sogard waiting in the wings on deck. The 2-2 to Hamilton. He's going to pop it up. Shoot. Into center field. Trey Sweeney is there. Wilyer is not going to tag. And that's going to be out number 2. At least he put the ball in play. I prefer that over a strikeout. Up walks Sogard. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss for strike 1. I'm already tired. That's crazy. That is crazy. Got no 1 count on Nick Sogard. Bottom 5, bases loaded with 2 outs. The 0-1 is a strike on the outside. Man, looked like a ball to me. What am I drinking? An Alpine Blast Poppy. Tastes like Mountain Dew. Kinda. The 0-2 swing and a miss, strike 3. That's going to end the inning. Not ideal at all. We head to the top of the 6th. Oh. My dad with the 20. I'll get to it in a second. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close. We head to the top of the 6th. We got a 20. Can you guys guess who that is that just sent that 20? I couldn't guess based on the name. Take a wild guess who this is. It's Jack's dad. It's my dad. Jack, is that your actual dad? Yes, that's my actual dad, and his name is what it is. It is perfectly labeled. Thank you, Dad. Great job, Jack. Who do you want the Sox to play in round 1? Give me New York. I don't want to play Cleveland, and it doesn't look like you're gonna play Toronto. So give me New York. I want New York. I think of the viable choices. New York is the best. Is the best. Bases loaded issues again. Yeah. Not ideal. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. $20 away from me doing a beer bong. We're at $80. $80. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. And yeah. Let's see where we're at with subs. 5,808. Can we get 2 more to get to 5,810? Our goal is to get to 6,000 subs by the start of October. 6,000 subs by the start of October. If you've not already hit that sub button, we're going to be live for every postseason game. So we'll be live on Tuesday. We'll be live on Wednesday. If necessary, we'll be live on Thursday. So hit that sub button if you haven't already. We'll also have a video tomorrow breaking down the roster. We'll have a video on Tuesday previewing the series. We're going to have it all. Hit that sub button. Join us today. All right. Scores around the league stay the same. Tied 2-2 in the Bronx in the top of the 6th. It is 5-3 in Cleveland. In the top of the 5th, and it is 6-4 in Toronto. Jose De Leon is into the 6th. You heard that right. Into the 6th. He has a 1-2 count on Kerry Carpenter. The 1-2 to Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss! Strike 3. How many Ks is that for Jose De Leon today? I got to look that up. Six Ks for Jose De Leon. Someone that I had never even heard of coming into this morning. The first pitch to Wenzel Perez is a strike. All 3 of those runs came on one swing of the bat. And the bullpen is just sitting like laughing, having a great time because they know they don't have to go today. Because Jose De Leon's given them at least 6. This is an incredible performance from him. 1-1 count on Wenzel Perez. He's only got 77 pitches. I mean, this is a masterclass. Like, this is incredible. What we're watching right now is incredible. The 1-1, Perez, he skies it into right. Willier is there. He makes the catch for out number 2. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Jose De Leon, my Lord. First pitch, Javi Baez is going to be a fouled away. The 0-1 is going to be a ball. The 1-1, swing and a miss. Got a 1-2 count. If you guys are still in here, thank you so much. 198 people watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have videos every single day on the Boston Red Sox. We are the only baseball channel at Chat Sports. That is a fun fact. Red Sox World Series, people are talking, man. People are talking. People do be talking. The 2-2. to be fouled away. All right, here we go. The pitch. Oh, that's a strike looking. And Jose De Leon pumps his fist as he walks off the mound. We head to the bottom of the 6th. And Jose De Leon, just incredible, man. Type those Ks. Type those Ks in the chat. That's an incredible outing from the kid. I mean, he's going to give you the 7th, too. He's only at like 80 pitches. Your bullpen's like not going to need to do anything. That's insane, man. That's absolutely insane. This outing from Jose De Leon, who I didn't even know existed until this morning. How many pitches is he up to? He's up to 84 pitches. Jose De Leon is up to 84 pitches. Type those Ks. Type those Ks. Oh, man. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Type those Ks in the chat. All right, here we go. Sorry, folks. Might be. The first pitch from Duran is hit hard, but it's into center. That is going to be out number 1. Sorry, folks. I was checking something on my phone. That was going to be out number 1. Quick out. Paul Sewald stays in for the Tigers. Rest in peace, Tim Wakefield, the absolute GOAT. Up walks Trevor Story. First pitch to him is going to be a ball. Baltimore almost scored. They didn't. The 1-0 to Story is going to be a strike. Fouled away. Oh, what did I just do? I just did something. Something I didn't mean to do. All right, we're good. We're back. We're back. We got a 1-2 count on Trevor Story. 1 out, bottom 6. Let's see what happens here. The 1-2. Bregman hits one high. It's deep. It's warning track. That is the worst camera angle I've ever seen in my entire life. That's the worst camera angle I think I've ever seen in my entire life for a warning track shot. That might be the worst camera angle I've ever seen in my entire life for a warning track shot. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen, folks. Trevor Story flies out to the left fielder, and there's 2 outs. That might be the worst camera angle I've ever seen for a warning track shot in my entire life. Masataka Yoshida up now with a 1-0 count. Now a 2-0 count. Guys, don't look at me. Look at the camera guy who had the camera pointed directly into the freaking sicko sign. That is not my fault. The 2-0. Yoshida hits one into the gap, but Kerry Carpenter is there to end the inning. That might have been the worst camera angle I've ever seen in my entire life. It looked like it was an absolute no-doubt moonshot. Nope. Fly out to the warning track. While we are at commercial break, every team is at commercial break, it appears. Hit that sub button. You already know. You already know what it is. Excuse me. You already know what it is. Hit that sub button because you're going to get more moments like that. You're going to get more moments like that. We're going to be, like I've already mentioned, we have daily Red Sox videos, news and rumors. We're going to have a preview of the series. We're going to go over their roster for the postseason. We're going to have it all. We also do shorts after every single game. I recap every single game. I've recapped all 161 games so far. We're about to recap our 162nd game this season. That's going to be absolutely awesome. We're also going to be live for every single postseason game. So we're going to be live on Tuesday. We're going to be live on Wednesday. If necessary, we'll be live on Thursday. When they make the ALDS, we'll be live for those games as well. Hit that sub button. Our goal is 6,000 subscribers. We're less than 200 away. So if you've not already hit that subscribe button, join the family today. Become the most knowledgeable Red Sox fan in your friend group. I guarantee it. Ow, my legs are sore. That really hurt. Trevor Story's day is done, by the way. Cora is giving him the rest of the night off. Cora's giving him the rest of the day off. So, yes. Trevor Story's day is over. Let's see who's in for him. Who's in for him? Nate Eaton's going to third. Nick Sogard's moving to short. That's the defensive switch they're making. All right. Great season for Story. Hopefully there's more fireworks in the postseason. Congratulations to him on finishing the season. Alejandro Kirk, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the hero of this game for Toronto because Toronto has now added to their lead. They are now up 8-4. Alejandro Kirk has his second home run of the day. We've got a 2-1 count on Trey Sweeney. It's going to be ball 3. Looks like the Blue Jays are going to take the East, folks. Looks like the Blue Jays are going to take the East. You will be facing New York. The 3-1 fouled away. So it looks like the Blue Jays are going to win the American League East. Congratulations to them. The 3-2 is going to be a ball that's going to walk him. As far as I know, there's no action in the bullpen. I could be wrong, though. Ceddanne will win the Gold Glove. I think he should win the Platinum Glove. He won't. Cora went to the bullpen phone, so I would assume someone's about to get up. It is Steven Matz getting up for the Red Sox in the bullpen. Steven Matz is getting up in the bullpen for the Red Sox. One runner on, no outs in the 7th. De Leon is up to 91 pitches. Who will be AL manager? Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. The 0-1 is going to be lined into center. That's going to fall for another run, another hit. Cora, I don't think so, because I think the expectations for the Red Sox were a lot higher than what they actually did. The Blue Jays manager, maybe. I could see the Blue Jays manager winning AL Manager of the Year, because even through a bunch of injuries and shortcomings, they are going to win the AL East. That's pretty significant. I don't know how to feel with Cora. I love Cora. Cora's awesome. I think people give Cora way too much flack. Cora has managed his ass off this season, and with all the injuries and stuff, I like, what do you want him to? What do you expect him to do? That's more of a front office issue than a him issue. We do have another score update, by the way. This is a good one for Red Sox fans. The Tigers have extended their lead, or not the Tigers, the Rangers have extended their lead. They are now up 5-3 over Cleveland, which is good for the Red Sox. You need Cleveland to lose. All right. Rogers comes up now. First pitch to Rogers is a strike. The 0-1 is another strike. How far do you think the Red Sox will get, honestly? I need to see who they're playing. We don't know who they're playing yet. It depends. It depends on who they play. It legitimately depends on who they play. I need to know who they play. We got a 1-2 count on Rogers. 1-2 count on Rogers. Let's see what happens here. The 1-2 is grounded to third. It's going to go on to second into first. Double play. Great turn by the Sox. Runner does move to third. But now there are 2 outs. Great turn by the Sox. Great turn by the Sox. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. First pitch to him is a ball. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. The 1-0 is another ball. 216 people watch. If you guys have not already hit that subscribe button. I know you guys are freaks. I know you guys are seam heads. I know you guys are some sickos like I am. Why haven't you hit the sub button? Hit that sub button right now. We got a 3-0 count. (3-1) count now for De Leon. This is going to be the first season, by the way. Let me find it. The first season since 2005 without a no-hitter. That's kind of crazy. The 3-1, he's going to walk him. Runners on the corners. Here comes Cora. Hell of a day for Jose De Leon. Hell of a day for the kid. That's a hell of a day, man. You needed someone to come up and give you innings. He gave you 6. He gave you 6 2/3. He gave you 6 2/3. That's a hell of a day from the kid. That's a hell of a day from the kid. What a freaking outing from him. I didn't even know who he was this morning. He gets a standing ovation leaving. I didn't even know who this guy was this morning. And he just walked into Fenway Park, a game that you needed to win, He gives you 6 2/3. Does give up the 3 runs on a home run. But other than that, was flawless. What a damn outing by the kid. What a great outing by him. That's an awesome outing, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. That is awesome, guys. That's just freaking awesome. All right, let's take a look at the scores around the league. Toronto leads 8-4. The Rangers lead the Guardians 5-3, which is good. And then the Yankees are tied 2-2. We can also look at the National League as well. Let me pull it up. Let's take a look at the Mets are still losing 4-0. The Reds are losing 4-2. Not great to be a Mets fan today, it appears. Not great to be a Mets fan. Branson said stop spamming. I want everyone to spam, actually. If you're excited that the Red Sox have made the playoffs, spam me. Spam me if you're excited the Red Sox made the playoffs. I want everyone to spam. Spam me. What's up, Mike G? How you doing? Steven Matson now out of relief. He's got a 1-1 count on Zach McKinstry. There we go. Spam. Let's go. I want to see the spam. Got a 1-1 pitch to McKinstry. It's going to be fouled away. Getting out of this would be huge. Getting out of this right here would be huge. This might be ball game too, by the way. If you get out of this might be ball game. The 1-2 is a ball. The 1-2 is a ball. The 2-2 fouled away. Fouled away. The 2-2 is fouled away. All right. Going to be a play. They're going to be a mound visit. Pitch comm issue, it appears. Pitch comm issue, it appears. Timothy, what happened to the spam? Yeah, what happened to the spam? Branson, you're like my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate you, Branson. Thanks so much. Jack, have you ever been to Fenway? I went this year. I've been to Fenway multiple times. I went to Fenway this summer. Saw 3 games. Whenever I miss a game, I can count on you. Tell me what happened. Thanks for that. That's why I do it, man. I said I watch the game so you don't have to. I really, I wanted to do that this year. This was something I set out to do, was cover all 162, and we're 1 short away. The 2-2 right to Nathaniel. That's going to end the inning. Let's freaking go. Oh, right in the mouth. Let's freaking go. That'll end the inning. We head to the bottom 7. Let's get a few insurance runs here. I mean, I'm down winning, but can we have some insurance runs? And what Branson said right there is exactly, and I mean exactly, why you should subscribe. Because I set out at the beginning of this season. Now, first off, I had to beg and plead with my bosses to even start a baseball channel. I said, guys, come on, please, can we do this? The Red Sox fans want this. And they said yes. They relented. They said yes. So my goal was to cover all 162 Red Sox games. All 162. We are right here, right now, live for game 162 after covering the first 161. And we are going to go further. We're going to go into the playoffs. We're going to go into the off season. And we'll be back right here next year for another 162 for the 2026 MLB season. That's my commitment to you. So hit that sub button if you have not already. Like I've said multiple times throughout, we're going to be live for every postseason game. So Tuesday, we'll be live. Wednesday, we'll be live. If necessary, Thursday, we'll be live. So hit that sub button. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hit that sub button. Join the family. This is a community here. This is a community here. Join the family. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. There's my grandma. What's up, Graham? Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you watching. All right. First pitch to Ceddanne. The Don is strike. All scores around the league are the same as they've been. Not a lot of action as of late. The 0-1 is going to be another strike. Sabrina, what's your brother's name? I'll give him a shout out. Thank you, Big Daddy Joe. I appreciate you. What's your brother's name, Sabrina? I'll give him a shout out for sure. New pitcher in for Detroit, by the way. The 0-2 fouled away. Tanner Rainey in for the Tigers. Shout out to Lucas, Sabrina's brother. Shout out to you. You're the best. Thank you so much for watching. You are absolutely awesome. If I don't know what younger is, if younger's like young, then I apologize for swearing sometimes. If younger's like, I don't know, in your teens, then it's fine. But shout out to Lucas. Everyone spam Lucas. Everyone spam Lucas in the chat. We got a 1-2 count on Ceddanne. Make that a 2-2 count. Everyone spam those Lucases in the chat. Let's go, Lucas. Hell yeah. The 2-2 is going to be a ball. Ceddanne has worked this count from 0-2 to 3-2. Shout out to Lucas. I don't know how old Lucas is. I'm not going to ask you to tell me how old Lucas is. If Lucas is like a youngin', I apologize for the swearing sometimes, but it is what it is. The 3-2 to Ceddanne is fouled away. What's up, John? From Windsor, Connecticut. Thank you for watching, John. Hell yeah. Everyone's typing those Lucases. You love to see it. You love to see it. Things you love to see. That. Let's go. Let's go. Zach Kelly warming up in the bullpen. Ceddanne walks. I just put an out when it should be a runner. There it is. First pitch to Willier is going to be fouled away. You should do a collab with Red Sox Radio. Hey, man, I'd love to do a collab with Corbin. He seems awesome. Look, I'm not, maybe in the offseason. We'll see what's up. I'm a big fan of his. I love his work. I think he's awesome. I would love to collab in some way, shape, or form. Maybe in the offseason. We'll see what happens. We'll see. The offseason, there's a lot that's going to be going on in the offseason. So we'll see what happens. He's a good dude. I never talked to him, but he's a good dude. I like his stuff. He's really, really good at what he does. All right. Nathaniel Lowe up now. 1 out. There is 1 out. How the hell did we get 1 out? Oh, Willier got out. Guys, I'm cooked. Willier got out. Don't know how. I gotta lock in. Pay attention. How'd Willier get out? Willier popped out to the third baseman in foul territory. Okay. That foul ball that Willier fouled away actually was a foul out. First pitch to Lowe is going to be fouled away. Oh, 1 on Lowe. On Lovon. The 0-1 count. Taking absolutely forever. He delivers. Lowe hits one hard into the gap, but the center fielder is there. That'll be out. Number 2. Hit the ball well. Loud out is what it is. Does Ceddanne steal with 2 outs? I would not steal now. With 2 outs, I would not steal. Up walks Connor Wong, everyone's favorites. Everyone's favorites. Who are we going to play? We're going to see. If the scores stay the same right now, we will be playing the Yankees. If they stay the same right now. But a lot of ball games left. What's your favorite Red Sox moment ever? 2018 World Series win. The 0-1 to Wong is a swing and a miss. The 2018 World Series win, I was in college when they won. I don't remember 04 at all. I was born in 98. I don't remember 04 at all. I faintly remember 07. I was in high school in 2013. 2018 was like my defining team. I was in college. That was my defining team. So the Sox went in 18. Sale striking out Machado, making him look like a literal K. That will always be my favorite moment. So, also the 2021 Wild Card game against the Yankees. We were live for that, actually. That was also awesome. The 0-2 to Wong. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That will end the inning. Guardians game is in the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th for the Guardians. Did you go to college in New England? No, I went to college at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication at Arizona State University. All right. We head on. 500. I actually want to ask this question while we're in commercial. I want to get a gauge because we have 228 people watching. Thank you so much. Which is awesome. I want to ask this question to the chat. I want to see what people are thinking. Who do you want to play in the postseason? Who do you want to play? Type 1 if you want to play the Yankees. Type 2 if you want to play the Blue Jays. Type 3 if you want to play the Guardians. Who do you want to play? Who do you want to play? 1 for the Yankees, 2 for the Blue Jays, 3 for the Guardians. Who do you want to play in the wild card round? It seems less likely that it's going to be the Guardians because they're losing and you're winning. So it's probably going to be one of these 2, and it looks more likely that it's going to be the Yankees because the Blue Jays are winning as well. But just for kicks and gigs, who would you rather play? I'd rather play Toronto because they're not going to have Chris Bassett because he pitched today. And he said they're not going to have Chris Bassett, who pitched today, and they're not going to have Bo Bichette. So I'd rather play the Blue Jays. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen, though. But it is what it is. What's up? Of which game? 5-3 Texas, top 7, mid-7. What score do you want? Everyone is. It's 4-3. I had a brain fart for a second. I want Toronto. It's not going to be Toronto. It's going to be New York. All on the road, yeah. I want Toronto. They pitched Chris Bassett today, so he won't be available. Bo Bichette's not going to be available. Bo Bichette's not going to be available either. So I want Toronto. Second, I want New York. I don't want Cleveland. I don't want to go to Cleveland. Jeff Cooperstein, producer extraordinaire. Go Ray. I'm rooting for the Rangers too. Second pitch to Malloy is going to be hit to third, and that's going to be out number 1. Zach Kelly in the game now for the Sox. All right, let me get this all back up. We're going to go top 8. Kevin Gausman. Did I say a different one? Kevin Gausman. Did I say a different pitcher? If I did, I meant Kevin Gausman. I meant their ace. He pitched today. Yeah. All right, here we go. 4-8-5-3. We'll see the New York score in a second. Make sure that's updated. Kerry Carpenter up now. He's got a 1-1 count. Like I've already mentioned, Zach Kelly up now for the Red Sox. I said Bassett. My bad. Yeah, I meant Kevin Gausman, not Chris Bassett. I meant Kevin Gausman. That's my B. My B. I don't know if Bassett's going to be available either. The 1-1 to Carpenter is going to be flown out to right. Willier is there. That's going to be out number 2. Out number 2. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close. 4 defensive outs away from clinching the 5 seed. First pitch to Wenzel Perez is hit directly to Nathaniel Lowe. He is there. That's going to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. We are 3 defensive outs away from clinching the 5 seed in the American League and taking on either the Yankees or the Blue Jays in the wild card round. Give me New York. I need New York so bad. Give me New York, please. We will be live for every single game. Do we play Chapman today? Absolutely not. You are not touching Aroldis Chapman with a 10-foot pole. You need him fresh for the postseason. I can guarantee you that that's not. I'm going to go watch the end with my dad, but you're the go. Branson, I appreciate you. Hopefully you're back for the watch parties later this week. Yeah, you're not going to see Aroldis Chapman today. Not even, no freaking way. Absolutely not. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be live. We are going to be live for every game of the postseason. Live for every game of the postseason. We're going to be live on Tuesday for game 1. We'll be live on Wednesday for game 2. And then if necessary, we will be live on Thursday for game 3. We will also be live for the divisional series when they make it. And then the ALCS and the World Series when they make it to those as well. JB Rand says, this stream is great, Jack. I usually listen at work to your recaps. Thank you so much for watching, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you come back for our watch parties later this week. They're going to be a lot of fun. Cam, we are not. I think you're behind. So press live. We are not playing Aroldis Chapman today. Absolutely not. Also, by the way, I'm just putting this out there. We're $20 away from a beer bong. We're at $80. If we get to $100, I'll do a beer bong. Charlisha, what's up, Charlisha? Thank you for coming into the chat. How are you doing today? I'm just saying. We're $20 away from a beer bong. I don't think I'm going to be there for some of the watch parties because of school. Just put in an earbud, you know. Put in an earbud, you know. The professors don't know. I mean, I don't know what grade you're in, Sabrina, but put in an earbud, you know. When I was in college, you know, sometimes I had an earbud in, you know, if a game was on, you know. It is what it is. Sports Gadget says, Jack! What's up, Sports Gadget? How you doing? David Hamilton up now for the Sox. 1-1 count on him. Gene says, bro, I'm from Detroit. Thank you for watching, Gene. The 1-1 to Hamilton's going to be fouled away. You must be a Tigers fan, I guess. You just subbed. Thank you. Jose De Leon absolutely shoves today. That's not a sentence I thought I would say. Where are you from? I am based in Dallas, Texas at the Chat Sports Studios in Dallas, Texas. If you guys don't know, the Red Sox Rundown by Chat Sports is one channel, a part of the Chat Sports umbrella. Chat Sports is a digital-based sports media company. We have 40-plus channels, a bunch of NFL channels, a bunch of NBA channels. This is the first MLB channel we have at Chat Sports. Jack, what team do you want the Sox to play? Ideally, Toronto. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen, so I'm going to go with New York. I do not want to play Cleveland. Who is Jose De Leon? He was our starter today. He came up from AAA, and he gave you 6 2/3 innings. Then why are you a Red Sox fan? My grandparents are from Worcester. I was born and raised a Red Sox fan. I live, breathe, and die this team. From the second I was born, I was a Red Sox fan. I was born with a Red Sox hat on. Big Daddy Joe. Let's go. All right, I got to send a Slack. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strikeout for David Hamilton. Greg Weissert in the bullpen now for the Red Sox. You know, I'm so proud of myself. You know you watch every Gene says, who's your favorite player? All time or this year? All time or this year? I'm very proud of myself that I know every single reliever just based on their face. I don't have to look up number. I don't have to look them up. That's like how you know that you've watched every game, is that you just know every reliever, big and small. Like, that's great. We do have a score update. Thank you, Sebastian, for pointing that out. Nick Sogard up now for the Red Sox. We do have a score update. Thank you for pointing that out. The Guardians hit a solo shot, so now that game is a 1-run deficit. The Rangers up 5-4. Yeah, so Gene, who's my favorite? You're asking who my favorite players. All-time favorite Red Sox player or just this season? Let me know. 2-1 count on Nick Sogard. Let's see. Sox is in the blood here in New England. Hell yeah. The 2-1 is a strike. On this team, would you rather have Big Papi or Pedro? Both. That's tough because I'd love another starter. But I think you need a bat. So I would take Papi. Now and all time. Okay, now is Jarren Duran. All time is Dustin Pedroia. 2-2. 2-2 counts on Nick Sogard. Jarren Duran waits on deck. The pitch. Sogard grounds one to second. Second baseman is there. Throws on to first. That's going to be out number 2. Duran with his last regular season at bat for the Sox this year. Gene subbed, by the way. Thank you so much, Gene. I really appreciate it. One-0 count on Jarren Duran. Thank you, Avery. Appreciate it. Yeah. Woo. All right, we got a 1-0. Oh, they're doing the wave at Fenway. I hate that so much. We got a 1-0 count on Duran. Kicks, he fires. Duran's going to ground one to first. The first baseman is there, flips onto the pitcher. That's going to end the inning. We head to the top of the 9th. This is it, folks. This is it, folks. If you are pumped up, the Red Sox are about to, not going to say it yet, but they're about to clinch the 5 seed. If you're excited, spam those me's. I just punched the wall. I just punched the wall behind me. If you're excited, spam those me's. 3 defensive outs away from clinching the 5 seed. I got a beer bong that I owe Big Daddy Joe. I just got a beer bong in here. I'm going to fill her up, fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. Here we go. Here we go. Type those me's. This is for Big Daddy Joe. Every $100 I'm doing a beer bong. Let's freaking go, Sox. Let's go. Let's go, Sox. Let's go. I got a little happy dad, Jimmy. I got a little happy dad. Have you ever had happy dads before? I don't. If you're of age, I had a little happy dad. Beers are harder to take down for me. I'm a little bit of a lightweight, so happy dad seltzers are a little easier. All right, here we freaking go. Keep those me's going. Keep those me's going. While you're spamming your me's, we have our highest audience of the day, 278 people watching. If you have not already hit that subscribe button, hit it right now. We're going to be live for every single playoff game. We will be live on Tuesday. We will be live on Wednesday. We will be live, if necessary, on Thursday. And then we'll be live when the Red Sox clinch the ALDS. We'll be live for every one of those games as well. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Let's freaking go! Greg Weissert in now for the Red Sox. The Red Sox game is going to be the first game to end today as well. So we're going to stay live until every game's over, by the way. Javi Baez has an 0-2 count. Javi Baez has an 0-2 count. If you are new, folks, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the family. The 0-2 to Javi Baez. Swing and a miss! 2 outs away. 2 outs away. Two outs away. 2 outs away from clinching the 5 seed. From clinching the 5 seed. 2 outs away from more than likely going to play the Yankees at Yankee Stadium in the Wild Card Series. Absolute freaking chills, folks. Up comes Trey Sweeney. The first pitch to Weissert is going to be fouled away. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ay, caramba. Thank you, Charlize, for subscribing. I appreciate that. 270 people watching. We got a little bit of mound visit. Looks like another PitchCom issue. While they're getting that settled, if you're not subscribed, you are not alive. Hit that subscribe button. Our goal is 6,000 subscribers. 6,000 subscribers. By the beginning of October. Or November. October. Well, we're like 2 days away. So if you've not already hit that subscribe button, do it. Do it. We're going to be live for every single postseason game. We're going to be live. Let's go. Get that number up. Sabrina, will you be doing games next season? If you guys want them. But we got to get that number up. That's what matters. The subs we got to continue to grow the channel. If we don't grow the channel, the bosses are going to be like, I don't know, Jack. I don't know if this is worth it. All right. 1-1 count to Trey Sweeney. Now is a 1-2 count. Oh, my Lord. I am. Bro, my grandpa watched Ty Cobb. That's electric. That is electric. That's awesome. The 1-2 count's going to be a ball. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Who's the boss? Not me. Our CEO is James Yoder. Our COO is Brett Scott. They are my bosses. I report directly to them. The 3-2 is going to be a ball. He's going to walk him. Tying run is aboard. Ibanez up now. Ibanez is up now. Whoo! This is getting good, folks. This is getting good. Show the sub count if you insist. Actually, I can't. I got to update the scores because Toronto. Congratulations to your Toronto Blue Jays. They are going to win the. They're going to win the East. Addison Barger hits a home run. It is now 10-4 Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are going to win the East. We've got no 2 count on Ibanez. The Blue Jays are going to win the East. Congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays. Ben Rice hits one hard and deep. It's flying. It is gone. Ben Rice, gone. I believe that's his second home run of the day. The Yankees have taken the lead. The Yankees are up 3-2. We have a 0-2 count on Ibanez. We have 300 people watching. Holy crap, guys. 300 people watching. If you guys have not already hit that subscribe button, I promise you're not going to regret it. We do? Oh, man. Don't tempt me with a good time. How much? Like, is there a bunch? Or? Okay, I'll probably after then. Okay. Thank you. We got B-dubs. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I'm going to get some of that after the stream. We ain't going anywhere. 320 people watching. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. If you love the Red Sox, we're going to be live for every single game of the postseason. We're going to be live on Tuesday. We're going to be live on Wednesday. We're also going to be live on Thursday, if necessary. We'll be live for every game of the ALDS when they make the ALDS. 319 people watching. The 1-2 is going to be a ball. This is our, this is the, what am I trying to say? This is the highest concurrent audience I think we've ever had on one of these. The 2-2, grounded to short, and no play. No play at all. It was grounded up the middle. Sogard got there, but yeah, no play. This dude doesn't even tell us each pitch. He sucks. Darilla, is that how you pronounce your name? Darilla, I'm trying to keep track of all 4 games right now so that you guys know what's going on throughout the world of Major League Baseball. I'm doing my best to keep you informed. So, yeah, sorry to disappoint. Doing my best. Doing my best. I'd love to see you do a YouTube stream. Let's see if you can do that. I would love to watch that. And if you do, good on you. Worry about the Red Sox game. I'm not just going to worry about the Red Sox game because these games all matter for where the Red Sox are going to play in the wild card round. Just is what it is. All right, here we go. We got 1 out in the top of the 9th, 2 runners on. Greg Weissert in to pitch. The first pitch to Rogers is going to be a strike. That was a ball. Weissert's thrown 17 pitches. Jake Rogers on the day is 0 for 3. Give us the count. Come on. It was in between batters. Jeez. We got no 2 count after that last pitch by Greg Weissert. Darilla, whatever your name is, I'm not talking to you anymore. You're not worth my time because you're being mean. You're being mean. You're being mean. So I'm not going to talk to you. Also, fouled away in the game. The Red Sox game fouled away. I also am keeping track because Toronto just scored another run because I'm keeping track of all the games, by the way. I'm keeping track of all 4 games, by the way. The 0-2, strike 3, and the Red Sox have 2 outs. People like that make me so mad. People like that make me so mad, dude. I do want to make it known to you guys that my main job at Chat Sports is actually not to cover the Red Sox. I'm also our ad operations lead, so I run all of our advertising at Chat Sports. That's what a big chunk of my job is. I'm also a producer. If you guys know, I do the Patriots as well. First pitch to Parker Meadows is going to be flown into center, into left. Jarren Duran is there! And the Red Sox have clinched the number 5 seed in the American League. Give me New York! Give me the Yankees! Give me the Yankees! I want the Yankees! I want the Yankees! Give me the Yankees! Give me the Yankees! Play that dirty water! Let's freaking go! Give me the Yankees! Type those freaking W's. Give me the Yankees! Give me the Yankees! I want to put the Yankees in the dirt. I want the Yankees to go home crying. I want those bleacher creatures to go home crying. Give me the Yankees. I want them. I want the Yankees. I want the Yankees. Give me the Yankees. Spam your W's. Spam your W's. I'm going to tweet real quick. I got to tweet. Give me the Yankees. Mark Wahlberg is in here. Let's go, Marky Mark. Give me the freaking Yankees, folks. Give me the Yankees. Give me the Yankees. I want New York. I want New York. I want New York. So Darilla is a Guardians fan. So Darilla is coming in here telling me how to do my job. Not even a Red Sox fan, might I add. You better hope you don't see the Guardians. Well, we won't unless we see you in the ALCS. But I think you'll lose to the Mariners because I don't think the Guardians are that good. So, yeah. Darilla, bye. You won't be missed. We'll see you later. All right. Red Sox win. Type those W's. I want the Yankees. Now we're going to scoreboard watch the rest of the games to officially find out who the Red Sox are going to be facing. It's going to be New York with the way everything's going. But I just want to make absolute sure that we know who they're going to be facing. What a rush, man. Oh, man. Okay, so we got I actually got to update the scores. I got to update the scores. So the Blue Jays actually have piled on even more. They're up. The Blue Jays are up 13-4. The Blue Jays are up 13-4. So, yeah. That's a lot to a little. We're not leaving until all the games are over. We need to officially know who the Red Sox are going to be playing. It looks like it's going to be New York, which I'm very excited about. But we need to know for sure who they're going to be playing. So we're going to stay. I ain't leaving. I ain't effing leaving. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right. Did I tell you before the Tampa series we would win 6 and Cleveland would lose 3? You might have. Don't leave. We're chilling. We're going to chill till the end of these games. We're going to chill till the end of these games. Seems pretty clear based on how these games are going, but we're not going anywhere. We're going to stay here until these games are over. We are in the bottom of the 7th. We're about to go to the top of the 8th in Toronto. We're in the top of the 9th in New York. And we are in the bottom of the 8th. We're in the bottom of the 8th in Cleveland. Mason says, give me the Blue Jays. I'd like the Blue Jays. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think it's going to be New York. I want New York. I want to put New York in the dirt. I want New York to go home crying. I want them to cry all the way home. I want it. I want it to happen. What a day, man. What a freaking day. What a freaking day. All right. How we looking? So we got top 9 in New York. Is that David Bednar in to close it out? Looks like it. This is great. 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 If you haven't already, hit that sub button. We're going to be live for every single game. Every single game of the postseason. We've gained a lot of subs today, which has been absolutely awesome. I'm also going to film my short right now while we're waiting, and I'm going to post it. So that's going to be really cool. So I'm going to do that right now. So everyone just give me a sec. You guys are going to see how the sausage is made. By the way, with that win, the Guardians clinched the Central. I believe they were down, 15 and a half games at one point? Like, that's the most incredible comeback ever. All right. All right, I'm going to film my short real quick. And we're going to see what happens here, all right? Here's everything you need to know about the Red Sox 4-3 win over the Detroit Tigers. We are live right now here on the Red Sox Rundown. We're going to be live for every single postseason game as well, so subscribe and make sure you give me a follow. These recaps aren't ending either. Every single game. Don't miss out. This is the Jose De Leon game. A lot of us had no idea who he was, even coming into today. He comes out, gives you 6 2/3, 8 hits, only 3 runs, 3 walks, and 8 Ks. You could not have asked for a better outing for someone who saved your bullpen. saved your bullpen. You only had to use Matz, Kelly, and Weissert to get the dub. Offensively, David Hamilton comes up clutch with a huge home run to give you 2 runs on the board. Jarren Duran also had a key RBI double as well. You got the win. You clinched the 5 seed, and it looks like you're taking on the Yankees in the wild card round. There we go. There we go. That's the short. I'll put that out here in a minute. There is the go-ahead run is up for the Yankees right now. Ryan Mountcastle's up. They got a runner on first with no outs. Let's see what happens here. Let me get the feed for this game over here. All right. I'm going to start editing this short while we're watching. That should be a double play for New York. It's not. That was a throwing error by who? Jazz Chisholm, throwing error. 1 out, though. 1 out. Ryan Mountcastle moves to second on a throwing error by Jazz Chisholm. LOL. This is great. All right. 13-4. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Let me get the scores back up. We're just chilling now. This is going to be chill. We're just hanging out. We're going to hang out the rest of these games. Yeah, sorry. That's my bad. Yep. Scores are up. That's on me. Scores are up. Scores are up. Scores are up. All right. Let me start getting this short edited. I'm going to put this out. Colby's in the chat. Will you be live on Tuesday? You already know it, my boy. I'm going to be live for every single postseason game, so I'll be live Tuesday. I'll be live Wednesday. If necessary, I'll be live Thursday. Don't even worry about a damn thing. Let me get that super up from Colby in a sec. Colby, will you be live on Tuesday? You bet your bottom dollar I will be. I'm going to be live on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm going to be live on Wednesday. If necessary, I'll be live on Thursday as well. When they make the division series, I'll be live for those games as well. That's why you subscribe. Don't miss out. We are 4 likes away from 150. Can we get there? 150 likes? Can we do it? 150 likes? Can we get to 150 likes? I would appreciate that. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to edit this short while we're watching. 2 outs now. Colton Cowser up now for the Orioles. Their last out of the season, potentially. All right, let's see what Cowser can do here. First pitch, he fouls it away. Thank you, Big Daddy Joe. I appreciate you coming in here. This is the best, man. This was so hot. Today was a lot of fun. Today was a lot of fun doing a red zone style show for the American League. That was awesome. And the Sox won. Everything you could have potentially asked for happened. Make sure you guys are back on Tuesday. We will be live on Tuesday. Don't miss out on all of the action. I'm editing my short right now. My phone is spazzing out. How far do the Red Sox go realistically? As the 5 seed, they will face New York, it appears, and Toronto. There's a real chance they could make it all the way to the ALCS. Do they go further than that? I don't know. But I think on the path that they're on, playing New York and then Toronto, I think there is a real chance they could make it to the ALCS. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I legitimately believe that. Oh, wow. We got another score update. This one's hard because I can't stream it because I'm blacked out. Guardians have tied the game with the Rangers. That game's tied. The Yankees have beat the Orioles. The Yankees have beat the Orioles 3-2. If the Blue Jays win, though, it ain't going to happen. When does the postseason start? Tuesday. The postseason starts on Tuesday. All right, getting these captions on, and then I'm going to post this. Okay, so that game is final. So I'm just gonna focus on the Toronto game. So that's just gonna go full screen. There we go. There we go. All right. Who gets game 2, Bayo or Giolito? I think it's Bayo. Bayo would be the guy, I believe. He's got more days rest. I think it's going to be Crochet, Bayo, then Giolito is the rotation. Cora didn't confirm that. He said Crochet was starting game 1, obviously. He wouldn't confirm who game 2 or game 3 was. I assume it's Bayo, then Giolito, but we'll see, though. I think it depends on if they win game 1. If they win game 1, I think that decision's a lot easier. $99/22's back in the chat. Oh boy, here we go. What crazy conspiracy theories he going to say now? He's scared. He's scared. They're scared. I'd be scared too. The Red Sox have owned the Yankees this season, have owned them at Yankee Stadium. Crochet owns the Yankees. Be realistic, man. Just be realistic. That's all I'm saying. Be realistic. Just watch how the season's gone this year. You almost lost to the Orioles today. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you want me to be honest? I do. Be honest. I'm ready for it. Be honest. Give me all the details. I want to hear them. I want to hear the details. Give them to me. I want them. No Roman Anthony. I'm not scared, bro. I'm sorry. That's your opinion. I respect it. I can't wait. I hope you're here this week. I hope you're here this week. I really do. I really want you to be here. Like, I hope you're here. We're going to be live. I'm sorry. I'm not moved by your lineup either. I'm not moved by your lineup. The only two people that scare me are Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, and we know that Aaron Judge is a postseason choke artist. I'm not scared by your rotation. Max Fried's good. I will say that. Max Fried's good. Great pitcher. I'm not scared by any of the other starters. Your super pen, while he's gotten better over the last few weeks, was a dumpster fire after the break. I'm confident. I think the Sox have the better pen. Honestly, I do. I'm going to say that. I do. You guys bought a bunch of people. We just had good people already. Rodon's better than Bay. That's your opinion. I respect you. Let's have a respectful series. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're here. I hope you're here. I hope you're here this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like, the Red Sox might not have a bunch of flashy names. The Red Sox might not have a bunch of flashy names in their bullpen, but if you look at their stats, they've been one of the best bullpens in baseball in the second half. Like, just look at the stats. Are you going to be live for the postseason games? Every single one. I'm going to be live on Tuesday. I'm going to be live on Wednesday. I'm going to be live on Thursday if necessary. I'll be live for the ALDS when the Red Sox make the Yankees go home and cry. Hey, 99/22. I appreciate you coming in here, having a conversation. I look forward to this series. I hope you're in here so we can talk smack with each other. No ill will. It's sports at the end of the day. It ain't that deep. I got to finish editing this short. Alejandro Kirkup again for Toronto. You don't, okay, dude, okay, come on. Come on. Be so for real right now, bro. Crochet, we've seen it this year. Let me tell you, okay, so I've watched all 162. I know you haven't watched every Red Sox game. That's okay. You're a Yankee fan. Why would I expect you to watch every Red Sox game? Crochet thrives, and this has been all year consistently, thrives under the lights in a primetime setting and when the Red Sox are backed against a wall and desperately need a win. Every time. So, like, I have the utmost confidence in him to absolutely show up and show out in the postseason because he is built for that. And he has proven time after time after time this season that when the Red Sox desperately needed him, he would perform. So that's my legitimate take on Crochet. I think he's going to be an absolute baller. Got to respect bro watching all 162. Not only have I watched all 162, I've done recap shorts of all 162. I watch the games so you don't have to. That's why you subscribe. That's why you subscribe. I have covered every single game this season. We have an update. This is also why you stay on the stream, because we have an update. I need it to load on my tweet deck. Dude, if the Red Sox lose, you'll look so dumb. Don't embarrass yourself. Look, I'm going to be confident in my team. If they lose, they lose. It happens. It's sports. I'm going to back my team. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not going to be like, oh, they're going to suck. I'm confident. The Red Sox have owned the Yankees this year. Why wouldn't I be confident? Of course I'm confident. If they lose, they lose. And the season's over. It is what it is. So, update. Crochet starting game 1. According to Alex Cora, Brayan Bello will start game 2. Brayan Bello will start game 2. So, that's that. That answers that question from earlier. They own the Yankees until Roman went down. Yeah, and now we've got a lineup that we feel confident in. We were trying to figure out. We had Willier was hurt. Roman was hurt. A bunch of people were hurt. We didn't know what the hell was going on. Our starting pitching started to regress. It is what it is. One player is not going to derail your entire season. I'm confident in my team. I've seen them play through adversity. I'm not going to embarrass myself for saying my favorite team is going to win. Like, that's not embarrassing myself. If they lose, they lose. Whatever. It's sports. I'm not going to feel embarrassed. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be mad because I want them to win. But I'm not going to be like embarrassed. Why would I be embarrassed? Of course I'm going to back my team. Come on, be so for real. I'm not going to go and say, the Sox suck. I think the Yankees are going to win. Like, I'm going to back my team. And I legitimately believe they're going to win, too. I think they have the better team. Legitimately. I think they have the better manager. And I think you could agree with me that they have the better manager. I think you, a Yankee fan, would agree with me that the Red Sox have the better manager. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right, I'm going to post this short. Tied 5-5, bottom 9 in Cleveland. Yeah, most errors in baseball. Whatever, we still made the playoffs. Who cares? That doesn't matter when you make it into the postseason. You act like that's a burn. Okay, we still made the postseason. What happens if we go into New York and don't commit an error? Then that stat doesn't matter. Like, that's so funny, man. The coping right now, the copium is so funny right now. Most errors in baseball. Okay, what if we go into New York and don't commit an error? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but what if? What if that happens? What if they don't commit an error? Then that stat's irrelevant. Yeah, they committed a bunch of errors this year. Most of them happened at the beginning of the year when they were crap. Like, what do you want? What do you want me to tell you, man? I'm not talking smack. You're the one that said I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm defending myself. I'm not talking smack. You guys are the ones coming in here and talking smack. We got a guy talking about how we lead the league in errors. You're saying I'm going to embarrass myself because I think they're going to win. I'm not talking any smack. I'm just talking facts. I think my team is the better team. That's all I'm saying. That's just my opinion. That's not me talking smack. You guys are the ones coming in here talking smack. Like, legitimately. You guys are the ones trying to poke the bear. I'm just giving you my opinion as an analyst and a Red Sox, guy that's covering the Red Sox. My opinion is I think the Red Sox have the better team. If they lose, then they lose. We'll break down why they lost. Obviously, it'll be some form of not hitting with runners in scoring position and committing errors. Okay? I'm not talking smack. I literally told you like 5 minutes ago. I'm trying to be respectful. I will back my team though. I will back my team. Always. I'll back my team. I got to post this short. You guys are preventing me from posting this short. Probably going to be the errors. Okay. I cannot wait. I'm going to talk some smack now. Joe, okay? I want you to be back in this stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, okay? I want you to be back in this stream, okay? If they don't commit any errors, okay? If they don't commit too many errors, if they don't commit any errors, you have to say I was wrong. You have to tell me, you have to say, Jack, I was wrong. You were right. Okay? Is that a deal? The Red Sox might commit errors. They're prone to it. Of course they are. Anything can happen in the postseason. Chapman's a choker. We know that. Postseason choker. You were playing Yankee Stadium. The lights might be too bright for certain players on your team. If the Red Sox lose, they lose. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to embarrass myself by backing my team and thinking that. You know what? You guys are rage baiting me. Yeah, Amari also. Chapman's a postseason choker. The Yankees have the most notorious postseason choker in their captain. Aaron Judge is the biggest postseason choker ever. How was Game 5 last year in the World Series? Did he catch that ball? Oh, wait, no, he dropped that ball in the outfield and you guys lost. Need I say more? And that's where I'm going to drop the mic. I'm not You guys are trying. I know what you guys do. You're trying to rage bait me as Yankee fans. You feel all up and confident right now. You feel all in your feels. You're like, oh yeah, we're about to stomp the Red Sox. It's gonna be so great. But we have Giancarlo Stanton. He's great. I do fear Giancarlo. You know what? I do fear Giancarlo Stanton. I was saying that earlier. I think he's a great player, especially in the postseason. I'm worried about Giancarlo. Who's there after Giancarlo? That's one player. That's one player. One player does not make up your entire team. When the Red Sox win the World Series, if they win the World Series, y'all better be in here because I'm gonna go absolute crazy. The Toronto Blue Jays have won the American League East. That's more salt in the wound for Yankee fans as well. The Toronto Blue Jays have won the American League East. Congrats to them. I'm so scared of Jazz Chisholm. I'm so scared. He wanted the smoke, and he didn't get any. I'm still waiting on that smoke from Jazz, by the way. Congratulations to the Toronto Blue Jays, the superior team over the New York Yankees this year. They win the American League East. Congratulations to them. We'll see them in the ALDS after we stomp the New York Yankees in the wild card round. I love it. This is so much fun. All right, I got to post this short. You guys are distracting me from posting this short. I can't spell. I'm almost there. Everyone hold. 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 We might go to extras in Cleveland, by the way. We might go to extras in Cleveland, by the way. Dude, okay. So Joe's like third place. Let's hear the cope. I'm not coping. I'm actually happy that we're in the playoffs because there were points in the season when I thought they wouldn't make the playoffs. There's no cope for me. I'm happy to be here. I'm not coping. This team, there was points like a week and a half ago where I was like, I don't think they're even going to make the playoffs. They've won 88. They've won 89 games, and they're in the playoffs. So I don't care. There's no cope here. I'm ready. See, the Yankees, you guys should have won the division. You should have. You should have won the division. You should have won the division, and you didn't. You didn't. You didn't win the division. You should have, and you didn't. The Red Sox, when we got about midway through the season, they didn't make, you guys made all these trades at the trade deadline. You got your super pen, as everyone was calling it. Can you post a short? It's literally posting as I speak right now. You guys got your super pen. You got your super pen. And so you guys should have won the East. The Red Sox didn't do anything at the deadline. So I was like, okay, they'll make the playoffs. They're not going to win the division. So I'm very happy to be here. And I'm happy that either on Wednesday or Thursday, I get to laugh in your face when the Red Sox move on to the ALCS and the Yankees go home. It's going to be great. It's official, by the way. With the Blue Jays winning, the Red Sox will be playing the Yankees in the wild card round. The Red Sox officially will be playing the New York Yankees in the American League wild card. It's going to be absolute box office. I'm so excited to be talking crap to a bunch of Yankee fans. It's all love. It's sports. It's not that deep. We're also headed to extra innings in Cleveland, which is absolutely fantastic because I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. So I hope that this game ends soon because I really have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, you cashed 94 wins, but you should have been better. You should have won the division. I don't care. You're still in the wild card like everybody else. You're still in the wild card but like everybody else. Hey, you're acting like you're higher than us. You're not. We're all in the wild card. So hi, welcome to the wild card. We're happy to see you. And you guys are scared to see us. Yankee fans are terrified to see us. Can't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Be so for real right now. Be so for real right now. I don't even know why Darila is talking crap because you're a Guardians fan. Best record in the AL. See, the funny thing about that though, I'm about to dunk on you so hard. If you had the best record in the AL, you would have won the division. But you didn't. You didn't win the division. You didn't win the division. If you legitimately had the best record in the AL, you would have won the division. So if we actually want to get real with it, you tied for the best record in the AL. And because you couldn't beat the teams in the AL, because you couldn't beat the teams in the American League that you needed to, a la the Blue Jays, you lost the East, and therefore you're in the wild card. So no, if you want to get technical, the Blue Jays have the best record in the AL. Because you tied. So Darila is rage baiting me. Because Darila, I don't think, understands that we have Garrett Crochet, who should win the Cy Young this year. We have one of the best bullpens in all of baseball. Just look at the stats. It's true. So we have a lot of pitching, actually. For you to say Boston has no pitching when they have literally Garrett Crochet is the most delusional thing I've ever. You know what? I'm not going to do it. It's rage bait. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Where's all my Red Sox fans at? I'm getting ambushed here. Where's all my Red Sox fans at? Look at Trendy saying, let's go, Jack. Where's all my Red Sox fans at? I feel like I'm getting ambushed over here by Yankee fans and Guardians fans and every which way. I'm getting ambushed. Where's the Red Sox fan? Where's all the Red Sox fans at? I need y'all to back me up here. I'm doing whatever I can. Let's go, Dimitri. Wow, holy crap. Rowdy Tellez just hit a home run. Darila is a Guardians fan, by the way. How does it feel that you're now losing? You're losing 8-5 because you just gave up a 3-run home run to the Texas Rangers. How does that feel? How you feeling? You're in here talking all this crap. Your team's about to lose. How you feeling? Daniel, Red Sox fan here, but you don't acknowledge me. I acknowledge you, Daniel. I acknowledge you. There's all the Red Sox fans. Let's freaking go. I needed you guys. I needed you all to back me up. Did you win the division or did the Tigers lose the division? That's the real question. Did you win it or did the Tigers lose it? That's the question. All right. I'm going to stake my claim right now. I'm not responding to anyone that's not a Red Sox fan. I'm not responding to anyone that's not a Red Sox fan. Because everyone's trying to make me mad, and I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to respond to anyone that's not a Red Sox fan. Keep eating or hammy? I'd keep eating, personally. I'm interested to see who they take. Hey, there's Shinobi Drip. What's up, my man? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, Dorila. If you watch my feeds all year, I'll give you some slack. I know you're just rage baiting to piss me off. I'll give you some slack. Who's pitching for the Red Sox in the wild card? Crochet goes game 1, Bayo goes game 2, and then I would assume it's Giolito in game 3 if necessary. That's the plan. The Red Sox are officially playing the Yankees, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees. Tricia has been watching you since June, Jack. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. That A-Rod v. Veritek shirt that Jemai was wearing today was awesome. That shirt was awesome. Over-under on homers Crochet gives up. He might give up 1 because he does that, but other than that, he's going to lock your guys down. Will a game 3 be necessary in your opinion? I could see it. I mean, Bayo could come out and drop a dud. I mean, that's perfectly possible. I would not, like the Yankees, okay. The Yankees are the Yankees. Like, they're not a bad team. They have Aaron Judge. While he's choked in the postseason, he's still Aaron Judge. They've got Max Fried, who's a good pitcher as well. Like, the Yankees are the Yankees. So I'm not going to say they're going to sweep them. Like, I think they take game 1. I think Crochet's built for that. I think Crochet's ready for that. Game 2, who knows? Crochet may come and, drop a dud. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm talking tough and acting tough, but, like, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Do I think they'll win? Yeah. I'm going to back my team. I do think they'll win. Do I think it's going to be easy? No. I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it'll be easy. I think it'll be tough. I don't think it'll be easy. It's going to be a tough series. I do think we go 3. I do. I think we go 3. I'd love to be surprised, though. All right, let me post this on Twitter. All right. Sabrina, I have not checked the comments on the short yet since I'm still live. I will check them after we get. Yeah, I mean, there are concerns about the Red Sox offense. I've been saying it for weeks. Oh, boy, this is getting good, folks. We still have a game going on, by the way, and I really have to go to the bathroom, so. The Guardians have scored 1 run, so they are down by 2. Give us your prediction who makes the ALCS. Give me your honest opinion. Ugh. It's tough. I think it's Seattle. I think Seattle makes it. Or Cleveland. Shoot, I don't know. It could be one of those two. And then, I mean, I like the path for the Sox, man. You play New York, then you play Toronto. You just took 2 out of 3 in Toronto against Toronto. I like where we're at. All right. Shorts up on Twitter. Go retweet that if you follow me. I'd appreciate it. Benjamin, what are you saying, man? I don't think Benjamin's talking to me. I think he's talking to someone else. What's this? What? Okay, I'll deal with that later. I'm not doing that right now. I'm live. Jack, when does Roman come back? So he's headed down to Fort Myers to join the Stay Ready squad. He hasn't started baseball activities yet, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm posting the short. I'm posting the short right now. We got 94 people watching. If you guys are still here, you're the absolute best. I really do appreciate you guys. I want to get this short up. The real respect. I appreciate you. I defend my own, you know? It just is what it is. I defend my own. I'm going to fight till the bitter end. I'm going to fight till the bitter end. That's a nice gesture. I appreciate that. Let me get that up. There's Darila. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for that. That is awesome. You're the man. I mean, good luck to the Guardians. I like scrappy team, man. Like I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. Like for real. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Guardians do. They're a scrappy team. They're a fun team. Like that's gonna be fun. All right, I'm getting this short out on IG. If you follow me on IG, go do that. Go share that. 2 runners on, no outs in the bottom of the 10th. Jeez, why is everyone doing that tomorrow morning? All right, we're just waiting on this Cleveland game to end. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Red Sox Guards, ALCS. It could happen. You know, who do you think wins the Guardians Tigers series? I think it's the Guardians. I think they've got all the momentum. I think they're the hot team. See, that's the thing about baseball is, especially in the postseason, is it's not necessarily who the best team is. It's who the hottest team is. It's who gets hot. It's because in October anything can happen. So like, it's really like, you know. The Blue Jays are celebrating. I'm actually going to turn this off because I don't need this anymore. Yeah, we're just waiting on the end of this last Rangers Guardians game. I mean, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme anymore. You know who you're playing. Yeah. All right. Short is out on IG as well. So if you're on the IG, go help a brother out. Help a brother out. All right, I'm going to pull this up on my computer. I want to see what's going on here. Let's see how this game ends. So 2 runners on. Oh my gosh. The Guardians just won. Brian Rocchio, walk-off home run. The Guardians just won. You cannot make it up. Brian Rocchio, walk-off home run. Cleveland walks it off. They win 9-8. That's why winning today, that's why the Red Sox winning today was so important. Because if they would have lost and Cleveland would have just walked off like that, you'd be the 6th seed. You'd be playing Cleveland on Tuesday. That's crazy. That's insane. Hey, Daria, congrats, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's it, folks. Sox win 4-3. They clinched the 5 seed. They clinched the 5 seed. The Yankees beat the Orioles 3-2. The Blue Jays beat the Rays 13-4. The Blue Jays clinched the AL East. With this win, by the way, with the Red Sox winning, the Guardians clinched the AL Central before they even won. Brian Rocchio walk-off home run, the Guardians win. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's where we leave it. We will be back on Tuesday for Game 1 of the American League Wild Card round. The Red Sox are headed to the Bronx to take on the New York Yankees. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are going to be live. Do not miss it. If you liked the energy today, I'm going to have that energy times 100 on Tuesday. I can promise you that. So don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to have a full video tomorrow recapping everything that happened today. Trisha, if the Red Sox win, do you like our chance against Toronto? I do. Because we just took 2 out of 3 in Toronto last week. I like the chances. I like them. Hit that subscribe button. Do it right now. Join the family. Don't miss out. I appreciate you all. Thank you all to everyone that super chatted. That was awesome. We got to 100. We didn't get to 400. I'll talk to Mitch, see if we can figure something out in terms of a giveaway. Might not be as big of a giveaway, but we'll see. But we're going to be live. Hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out. I appreciate you all so much for watching. It really does mean the world. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. We'll see you all on Tuesday. Well, we'll see you tomorrow morning for a video. I'll have a video tomorrow morning. We'll see you for that. But we'll be back live on Tuesday for Game 1 against the New York Yankees.